Stand up, New York Knicks fans. A little earlier game today for the New York Knicks. I know they normally, well, no, 7 o'clock's normal. I think 7 or 7:30 is normal tip time. Just last night they played at 8, but Knicks coming off a back-to-back. Figured I'd call the game. I don't normally do a lot of back-to-backs, but the fact that missed a lot of games, I'm not going to call the game on New Year's Eve. This is absolutely a game the New York Knicks should win. Going up against the Detroit Pistons team, who's coming in with 5 wins all year. This is a game the Knicks got to win. Knicks got to get back closer to 500. They come in at 16 and 18, fresh off of 2 straight wins. Didn't look too great last night, but they got the job done. Hopefully they look much better tonight. Hopefully we're talking about movies around halftime, and this game's just a complete blowout. But you're not going to take any opponent for granted. Hopefully the Knicks come out, get a win, get to 17 and 18, and start to inch closer to where we need them to be, which is approaching that 6 seed. For me, it's not about the 10, the 9, the 8, or the 7. It's about getting that 6 seed, avoiding that first round play-in series. But thank you to everybody for being here. Appreciate all the support that you guys always show. Should be a snoozer today, but again, don't take anybody for granted. What's up, Jeff, man? Happy New Year to you, man. What's going on there, Omar? MH, Pistons don't have half their roster moving, and I ain't taking any opponent for granted. We should win. We should win convincingly, but let's do it. If we're up by 50, maybe we end the stream early. Who knows? But got to get the win tonight. Got to inch closer. There's a big game. Can't take anybody for granted. Got to win the games you're supposed to win. J-Dog, what's going on, man? Thanks for popping in. And I do have the YouTube chat up today, so I will see the members' chats. Benjamin, man, thank you for being a member. He says, I won't rest easy until I know Cape Esports Perfect and Brandon Fergers all get sent to prison for some assault charges and they get rot in prison. That's not nice, man. What's up there? Nona Rose says, is it me or has our defense started to look better recently? I mean, you got to factor in the level of opponent, but one thing I will say that I noticed during the game last night, the ball movement looked a lot better than it has earlier in the season. Even though the Knicks weren't knocking down a lot of their shots, they missed a ton of free throws. But offensively, I thought the ball movement was better, at least at points. I'll say that. They did a pretty good job, though, getting the ball to Kemba Walker's hands. So we'll see. We'll see how we do tonight. But I will say I did notice better ball movement last night. I'll say that. And yeah, I suppose the defense has been better. But again, let's factor in the opponents. We know we're not going up against the best teams in the league. But hopefully they can keep it up, man. What's up there, Sky Jet Mendez, man? Thank you so much, man, for the $5 donation. I appreciate it, buddy. My man. Oh, let me give you the wrench now. I said I'd give you a wrench. There you go. What's up there, still Knicks fans, man? Thanks for popping in. MH says, have you peeped this revelation named Quentin Grimes? MH, he's a beast, man. And he's got one thing that really stands out with Grimes, super confident, and he's got unbelievable form on his jump shot. I think he's going to be a better player than Quickly. I'll say that. And last year, I like Quickly, but last year I thought Knicks fans were a little over the top with Quickly in terms of how much they were praising him early on. Grimes, to me, looks like a more polished player. That's just my opinion on it. I think he's going to be good. I'm not saying he's going to be a superstar, but I definitely think he could be a very good contributor at the NBA level. Yeah, I like him. So far, so good. I like the way he's looked. Play McBride, damn. What's going on there, John? What's going on there, Alpha Money? Do you think D Rose retires at Nick? I mean, who knows? Who knows, right? I mean, he's got another injury. I don't know how much longer he's going to play in the NBA. I'd like for him to retire, Nick. I'd like for him to, win a couple of championships with us, and we'll see. How old is D Rose now? D Rose has got to be, 33, 34? I don't know how old D Rose is now, but who knows? He may latch on with another team down the stretch. Who knows? Book it. What's going on there, Boss Mark? Still Knicks fan says, if you like Grimes, wait until everybody gets to see Deuce McBride on a regular basis. I like him too. Good morning, sir. What's going on there, Boss Mark? He's 33. So, yeah, I mean, who knows? Who knows how long he's going to play? He played a year in college, if I'm not mistaken. I remember, where did he play? He played for Memphis, right? If I'm not mistaken, he played for Calipari, but before Calipari went to Kentucky, I think. And I remember in that, Final Four or National Championship or whatever it was, they couldn't buy free throws to save their lives. But I think he only played 1 year. I think he was a one-and-done player, which is obviously common with John Calipari players. So he came into the league when he was 19 or 20. So he's been playing for a long time and at the NBA level. He played for Memphis, yeah. Rose is 33. Another W. Let's go. What's going on there? I love pie, man. Thanks for popping in. Let's keep the dubs coming, Stephen Torres says. Let's go. Be nice to get a New York win. We're certainly not used to it with the New York Giants. Or the Jets if you're a Jets fan, but he says, I'm from the Philippines, sir. What's going on, man? You're right, 33. Yeah, I knew between 32 and 34. That's what I figured he was. But I like Rose. Obviously he's out with the injury, but I like him. MH says, who thought about the Frenchman would cause the Knicks fans a headache. Fournier needs to feast. He's supposed to be the upgraded pullout. MH, super disappointed this year. I was really excited when we got Fournier. Player I've liked. You know, whenever we play the Magic, when he was with the Magic, I used to like him. Watched him in the Olympics this year. After we signed him, I'm like, I like this guy. He's going to bring some versatility to the offense. Hasn't panned out so far. And we got him for a 4-year contract, or maybe it's a 3-year contract, whatever it is. And right now, if I'm being honest, the Evan Fournier contract kind of reminds me of the Tim Hardaway Jr. contract. Like, as soon as you signed it, within the first month that he was a New York Knick, you were like, yep, there's probably going to be a contract we're going to want to get out from underneath. So far, it's definitely been disappointing with Fournier, but hopefully he starts to turn it up, and got a long way to go. Maybe he's struggling early on in his Knicks career. Got about another 50 games throughout the season, but so far, it's super underwhelming. DeGrom says, my parents got me an Alabama Crimson Tide 18-time football national championships commemorative 12 full snap jacket. That's awesome, man. Congratulations, man. Yeah, we beat up on those bad teams. Let's get back to over 500 basketball. One game at a time, man. We got 2 winnable games coming up that we should get to 500, but don't take anybody for granted. And one game at a time, man. Let's start to creep back up to where we need to be, which is in the top 6 in the East. As long as we get in the top 6 in the East, I'll be happy. But got to start playing better basketball. Let's see what we got here. Evan Fournier contract reminds me of Noah contract, total waste. Yeah, well, the Noah, I was somewhat excited that year because they brought in Derrick Rose for the first time that year. They brought in Noah. They brought in Brandon Jennings. So you had a little bit of excitement as a Knicks fan that they may be semi-relevant, but that just did not work out at all. What's up there, Chris Tyler? They better hire the right guy. That's right. Evan Fournier contract. Oh, I already read that. Giants OC hire will be very important. Yeah, we'll see what they do with that. First, let's see if Judge stays on, which I think he will. And we'll see what they do with that, because Jones is going to have to learn a new scheme if he's going to be the quarterback next year, which right now I think he will. So you're going to be asking him to learn a third scheme 4 years into the league. So they better make a good decision there with that offensive coordinator. What's good, bro? Go Knicks. What's going on there, Jason? Pray for the Giants. Alpha Money says, that's right, man. Dobbs says they better win. It's embarrassing if not. They should. But again, man, like you said, like a couple of you, I'm not taking any game for granted, man. We got to go out there and we got to get the job done. No, Judge Lucas, I'm with you. I'd fire Judge, but I think he's going to be back. I've accepted it. And we got, and we'll see. We're going to find out in 2 weeks whether or not he's back, but assuming he is back, which I think he will be, we'll see, we'll see what offensive coordinator they decide to bring in to work with him. Tina, did you see Lauren Pyre face it? No, I did not. You're talking about from She Got Sports? No, I did not. Knicks lost to OKC last year, so surprised but positive. Yeah, we'll see, man. Odell B says, Chris, I'm starting to believe this Wesley Steinberg guy. I mean, everybody says he's a troll account, but I guess you never know, man. Today he said the Giants are moving to a full blow-up. Well, I hope he's wrong about that. If the Giants play Justin Fields Sunday, they better contain the pocket and have him make reads. To be honest with you, I have not even looked at the injury report for the Bears so far this week. That's how in tune I am with this week's matchup, being that it really means nothing for the New York Giants in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, I'm not even sure. I haven't read the injury report yet regarding the quarterback position with Fields and Andy Dalton. But sure, that's obviously a big problem that he would definitely could bring to the table for the New York Giants defense. What's going on, Luann, man? Good to see you, man. Pavit says you look like Bad Dog Sports. I have not seen Boba Fett yet. I know it came out on Disney Plus. I have not seen it yet. My brother's a huge Star Wars fan, so I'm sure he's seen it. I have not watched it yet, but I definitely got to get on that. Micah says, Chris, do you like our chances at getting Ed Dodds? No. I would love Ed Dodds, but it's not going to happen. I would say 0%. It's not going to happen. If the Bears win and the Texans win a game, we will finish 4-7. Well, that's going into the next week, but yes. You looking like Matt Harvey. I appreciate it. But Knicks taking on the Detroit Pistons. We'll see if they can build off and get their third straight win against the worst team, I believe the worst team in the NBA. I can't imagine a team with a worse record than the Detroit Pistons. They've got 5 wins this year. But we'll see. But hit that thumbs up, guys. I appreciate everybody that does tune in for the streams. Thank you guys for all the support that you guys always show. I know this game's probably going to stink, so probably not a lot of people are going to tune in, being that we're playing the 5-27 Pistons, but figured I would call a game before before New Year's because I know they play on New Year's Eve. Normally this would be a game I'd skip, but what's up, Kresley? I thought he was a troll at first, but his predictions have been so true. We'll see, man. Let's go Knicks. Thank you guys for being here. Showing RJ Barrett. Barrett had a good fourth quarter. That was about all he did, as they're showing the highlights from yesterday's game. I think he had 8 points. I think they all came in the fourth quarter, as they're showing the Knicks warming up here at the start of the game. There's Kevin Knox. Would you pay $1,500 to co-manage the game with Buck Showalter? No. I'll let Buck do the job. No, I would not. I'll let Buck do the job, man. He's the paid professional. I'm the fan. I'll sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hey, Tana, would you rather have Borgonzi or Dodds? Either one. Both of them would be great candidates for the New York Giants. Like I said with Dodds, I wouldn't expect Borgonzi to take this job either, but either one. They're both great. What's up there, diehard Yankees fan? And let's see what we got here. Imagine your favorite team being the Pistons and you live in Detroit. Hey, man, it's not much better. I mean, well, here's what I'll say, Bavith. I mean, this year, sure, but at least the Pistons have won a couple of finals, in more recent times than the New York Knicks have. The Detroit Pistons are probably the biggest upset in NBA, well, at least since I've been watching, in the NBA Finals, when they knocked off the LA Lakers, and of course they won at least one, if not two championships with Isaiah Thomas. I can't remember if they won. I think they won two with that team in the 80s, but they've had more success than the New York Knicks in terms of winning championships. This year, no, not so hot. What's going on in Afghanistan? MH says Mitch is looking for a payday when healthy. Mitch was our player of the game last time. He had, 14 points and 18 rebounds? Yeah, he was by far the best player for the Knicks last time out. Still live in Detroit, that's true. Justin says, sup, Chris, have you ever been? Yeah, I've been to several Knicks games. I actually had Knicks season tickets 2 years. I didn't go to every game. Out of the 40 home games, I would probably go to like 10. I would sell a bunch, but for 2 years I had Knicks season tickets. On the last year I had it was on the Chase Bridge. But yeah, I've been to several Knicks games. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Dana? Clean house for the Giants front office. Jim Caldwell for head coach. He actually won in Detroit, which is like impossible. I don't know how much in love I would be of bringing in Jim Caldwell. I don't know. He's older. He's a kind of a retread. I suppose, but I am not banking on it. I don't even want to start to talk about new coaches because I really, really, really strongly believe Joe Judge is going to be back with the New York Giants. I really believe that. Let's see. Let's raid some YouTubers. Who do you want to raid? You can raid. I'm going to be calling the game, so glad to be here, Tana. Glad that you're here, man. What's up, Tana? Mitch getting triple-double tonight. I doubt that. He's not much of a passer. If he's going to get a triple-double, he'd have to have 10 blocks. He's not going to get 10 assists. But hopefully he has another double-double. That'd be nice. Kemba Walker actually got the triple-double on Christmas, so it'd be nice to see him do that again. Early finals predictions for this year. For the NBA, I'll go with the Suns out of the West. Again, I'll go with them. Somebody asked me at the beginning of the year, I think when the Suns were like 1-3, I still said I thought they were the best team in the league. So I'll go with the Suns out of the West right now. Obviously, a lot of people say the Lakers if they could start to get hot, and the Warriors. But I'll go with the Suns out of the West. And in the East, I'll go with the Nets. I'll go with the Suns. Another year of right there press conferences inbound. Yeah, John, I'm used to it at this point. What's up there, Keith Dollar Man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. We will be cussing next year if JJ stays. Get ready to cuss. Because I'm expecting it. I'm not going to try to give false hope to fans that want to get rid of him. I'm going to tell you what I think is going to happen, and I expect him back. Let's see. What's up there, Dusk Man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. What if we hire Brian Dabble, the Bills' OC, as our head coach? I mean, he'd be near the top of my list if they were looking to bring in a head coach. If Nets win it all, would you go to the victory parade? No. The only way I would go to a Nets victory parade would be to mimic them and go in a New York Knicks jersey. Like if they had like an organized New York Knicks meetup there was more excitement outside of the Garden for the home opener that the Knicks won this year when everybody was yelling bing bong than I would expect for a Brooklyn Nets NBA Finals victory parade. But no, I would not go to a Brooklyn Nets victory parade. V-Man! Thank you very much, man. What's going on, Heartstorm? V-Man says, question, what would you rather have in a rookie quarterback season? A consistent quarterback but zero wow factor in his play, or an inconsistent quarterback who has tons of wow factor? Definitely the latter, for sure. Definitely the second option. You think of a guy like Josh Allen, for example, looked horrible in his rookie year. I always want to go for upside, especially with a young quarterback. You expect rookie quarterbacks to struggle. So I would much rather have a guy, like you said, with wow factor that makes rookie mistakes, so on and so forth, than a guy that, like you said, is like Mac Jones, for example. I'd rather have the guy that has the big play potential with potential growth, for sure, in a rookie quarterback. Let's see. What's your opinion on Judge being the GM in the future? Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. I saw that on Twitter today. I forgot who tweeted it. Might have been Alex. And I get it. He's trying to come up with something to talk about because everybody's like so negative right now with this team. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. What has Joe Judge done to warrant being the general manager of the New York Giants? Well, no. And I guess what people would say is, oh, we've drafted well the last 2 years, to which I'll say people said the same thing in 2018. Everybody said we had a great draft in 2018. 2 years later, people were ripping it apart. Let's give these drafts a couple of years before we, are fully bought in on them. But God, no. Would I make Joe Judge a general manager? Absolutely not. He has done nothing to earn that title and get a promotion. No, absolutely not. Plus 56 points in the first quarter. That's a lot of points, man. That's a lot of points. I will go. I'm going to go under. I'll go under the 56, but that's just a guess. I'm not a professional gambler. Donovan, thank you very much, man. He'd still be trying to call timeouts as the GM. Yeah. He probably would. If you guys haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Plus 56. I mean, we'll see. And Michael Magic, good for you. Good for you. Let me show that to the chat, man. Oh, it was deleted, man. So the chat couldn't see it. He was trolling, but I was going to have a little fun with it. Taco blocked it. But Michael Magic came into the chat and he said, I had SEX today. So congratulations, Michael. Good job rounding the bases. What's up, Sebastian, man? What's going on there? Jameson, Vincent V. Brown in the chat, man. Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. You guys are crazy, man. You guys are crazy, man. But always have fun with you guys during these live streams. Hit the thumbs up, boys. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Joe Judge will have the timber run out and won't even be able to make a pick. Ah, man. I don't want Joe Judge as the GM. Absolutely not. Did you hear Rob Sale is leaving? I don't want to say, yes, he is leaving. I'm not going to tell you where I got it from, but yes, he is leaving. That's like set in stone. Rob Sale will not be back with the New York Giants, and he's going to end up with the Florida Gators. I actually read that on Twitter like 3 or 4 days ago. Gator fans were talking about like it was a done deal, and now I'm very confident Rob Sale will not be back with the New York Giants, and it'll be announced at the end of the year after our last regular season game. So the Giants will be in the market for a new offensive line coach. That's going to happen. I haven't made a video on it because I don't want to look like a fool in case there's like a last second change of heart or something like that. But everything I'm hearing, not that I'm an insider, but I got, here and there. Rob Sale's not going to be back with the Giants, unfortunately. I'm a big Gator fan, and somebody said I'm a big Gator fan and big Giant fan, and yes, it's sad and happy. Yeah, he's a good offensive line. I think he's a good offensive line coach, just doesn't have much to work with this year for the Giants. You saw what he did. What's up, sports critic? You saw what he was able to do with Andrew Thomas this year. He's got to get some credit for that, right? I mean, he's been one of the best left tackles in football. Yankee the Wolf, man, thank you very much, man. Would you like to see another Subway World Series? Oh, yeah. I would love another crack at you guys. I would absolutely love another crack at you guys. And I just think it'd be great for New York City. 2000 Subway Series, Mets, Yankees. And I still say to this day we should have won. But it is what it is. Let's go to starting lineups. R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle, Mitch Robinson, Quentin Grimes, and Kemba Walker for the Pistons. It'll be Amadou Diallo, Sadiq Bey, Luka Garza, Frank Jackson, and Derek Walton. I'll try to remember all their names. Diallo, Bey, Garza. I'll try to remember. Oh, dude, Benjamin, you got to do that, man. Thank you so much, man. I'll read that. They're about to tip. I'll read that next stoppage of play because I want to make sure I'm able to read that. But Benjamin, man, thank you so much, man, for the incredible generosity. First stoppage of play, I'll first commercial timeout, I'll read it. As they're getting set to tip here, Knicks versus the Pistons. Knicks coming out in the white unis, and the Knicks will win the tip. Here, I don't know if it's still called the Palace. I'm not sure if they still call it that, but here in Detroit, here's Kemba Walker. Walker dribbling there with the left double team. They get it down low to Mitch. Good pass. Mitch underneath the basket, and oh, he missed it. Good defense there by the Pistons, I suppose. Maybe they got a hand on the ball as Bay's going to bring it up into the front court. Pistons have it here in the blue unis. Walton's going to hand to Bay. They're going to swing it around the perimeter. Back to Walton. Walton with a righty dribble, dribbling, bibbling, taking it to the rim. Walker's going to trail him. Gives to Bay. Back up top. Lefty dribble. Bay has it at the free throw line. Back to the basket. Barrett on him. Little pump fake. Step back jumper. No good. Randall's going to come down with the rebound here for the Knicks. He'll set up the offense. No score here in the first quarter. Barrett's got it here on the elbow. Facing up the defender, gives to Randall. Randall face up 20-footer. No good off the side rim. Pistons come down with it. As we're underway here in Detroit, Johnson into the front court. Dribbling there with the left, handing off to the cutter. Righty dribble, fakes the jumper, kicks out to the elbow. They're going to try a three, and that's too strong. The Pistons stink. Grimes comes down with the rebound for the Knicks. No score here, just underway in the first quarter. Kemba Walker with it. Righty dribble, throws up an alley-oop to nobody, and a sloppy turnover there by the Knicks. Here come the Pistons, running, gunning in transition. And that's stolen away by Grimes. Nice play. 10:33 to go. Grimes with it. Grimes up ahead to Barrett. Barrett with a nice move, but he missed the layup. Oh, Barrett did everything right, but put the ball in the hoop. Great Euro step, but he couldn't get it to go. They kick it to the corner. 10:20 to go here in the first quarter. No score. Sloppy start for both teams. Walton has it. Walton guarded there by Mitch. Gives to Bay. Bay from the elbow for three. That's too strong. That'll go over the backboard. No score. 10:09, and forgot to put the scoreboard up, but no score. 10:09 to go here in the first quarter. We're 2 minutes in, and neither team has scored. Kind of used to this as a Knicks fan. Seems like a third quarter. My God. And I hope you bet the under on the plus 56 if you're still in the chat. Barrett's got it. He's going to give to Randall. Randall facing up Bay. Now he's going to back him down in the paint. Stops, pops, step back jumper. No good. Off the back rim. Detroit comes down with it. 9:51 to go here in the first. Between the legs dribble. Up top. Dribbling there with the left. Hands to the cutter to Bay. Bay back up top. I think it's Walton. He's going to give back to Bay. Bay. Good defense there by Mitch on the switch. Back to the basket. He'll kick it out to the elbow. 9 on the shot clock. Righty dribble. Good defense by Grimes. Kicks to the corner. Bay will try a three. That's no good. 9:30 to go here in the first. No score. We may not get a point tonight. We may have a tie. Here's R.J. Barrett. Barrett, lefty dribble. Throws up the alley-oop, and Mitch throws it down. Good find there by R.J. Barrett as the Knicks score the first 2 points of the game. 2-0. Walton with it. Walton on the elbow. Guarded there by Kemba. Dribbling there with the right around a screen. Taking it to the tin. Tries to pass down low. Good defense by Randall. Knicks come up with the steal. Walker's got it. Walker up ahead. Grimes for three. No good. Off the front rim. Good shot attempt, but couldn't get it to go. Bay comes down with the rebound for Detroit. 8:57 to go here in the first. 2-0. I feel like I'm calling a baseball game. Here's Bay. Bay spins out of it. Kicks to the free throw line. Jumper. In and out. Oh my God, what? Look up in the chat. I don't see the chat right now, but look up in the chat the lowest scoring first quarter in NBA history. Barrett pulls up for three for straight on. No good. 8:38 to go. We have 2 points scored. Here's Bay. This is exciting. This is exciting how bad this is. Bay in the paint. Spins to the left. He kicks back out to the elbow. Grimes on him. Works around a screen. Three-pointer no good off the front rim. Rebound Barrett. 8:22 to go here in the first. Here comes R.J. Barrett all the way to the hoop. Righty layup. No good, but he draws a foul. Oh, my God. We might get 2 more points. 2-0, 8:18 to go here in the first. And Benjamin, like I said, first commercial break, I'll read that. As they call the foul on Diallo. See if Barrett could sink the free throws. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. So maybe Tibbs had him practicing their free throws during the day off. Hopefully he did. Here's the second, and that's good. Oh, my God, they hit both free throws. Knicks up 4-0. This is a huge lead, man. In a normal game, this is like a 30-point lead. 8:15 to go here in the first. Walton with it into the front court, dribbling there with the right, picked up by Grimes. Swings out to the elbow. Lefty dribble, taking it to the tin. Good help defense there by Mitch. They'll kick to the corner for Bay. That's no good off the front rim. And Mitch comes down with the rebound. The Pistons are scoreless in the first 4 minutes. Up ahead to Randall. Randall is fouled. I'm not sure if it's on the floor or not. 7:56 to go here in the first, and I'll try to read Benjamin's now. I think we're going to have a little bit of time to read it. Benjamin, man, thank you so much, man, for the incredible generosity. Says, I don't give a rat's ass about the Lakers no more. Their one Caucasian head coach is terrible. I can't stand Vogel. Now only care about the Rams. McVay is the only Caucasian coach I like. I'll read the rest of that in a second. I thought the Knicks were going to be shooting free throws. But I love McVay. One of my favorite coaches in the league. Kemba's going to give to Mitch. Mitch at the free throw line is going to kick out to Barrett. Barrett for three. Book it! Knicks lead by a touchdown, 7-0. Oh my God! And maybe Mitch will get the triple double. There was an assist. Here come the Pistons into the front court. Here's Walton. Walton guarded by Kemba, dribbling with the right, kicks to the baseline. Jumper short. 7:35 to go. Here comes Kemba Walker. Walker dribbling up ahead. He'll pull up. He'll try a three. No good off the side rim. Tipped up in the air. Detroit comes down with the rebound. Detroit still scoreless. Bay's got it. 7:22 to go. I guess the Knicks defense is playing good. Walton with the righty dribble, kicks out to the elbow. Between the legs, step back jumper. Grimes all over him. He got the shot to go. 7-2. 7:12 to go here in the first. Knicks lead by 5. R.J. Barrett going to bring it up here for the Knicks. Barrett's got some funky looking sneakers on tonight. Barrett's got it right around the logo. We're 5 minutes into the first. Barrett around a mid-screen, crossover dribble in the paint, kicks back up top. Randall has it. Randall guarded by Bay. He's going to hand to Barrett. Barrett on the elbow, dribbles with the right, step back three, that's short, barely grazed iron. Bay comes up with the rebound for the Pistons. Between the legs dribble, he'll kick it to the elbow. 16 on the shot clock, into the paint, little pump fake, he's going to kick back up top. Here's Walton. Walton down low. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. It's on Barrett. 6:29 to go here in the first. Timeout on the floor. Now I can read the rest of Benjamin's Super Chat. And let me update the scoreboard real quick. Knicks lead 7-2. And yes, this game is bad. This game is bad. So somebody in the chat say, what a bad game. It's bad. King Tree says, stand up. What's going on, Trizzy, man? Thanks for popping in. Benjamin says, I don't give a rat's ass about the Lakers no more. Their one Caucasian head coach is terrible. I can't stand Vogel. I now only care for Rams. McVay is the only Caucasian coach I like in LA. And John Letourneau, Philly 500, and their weird son KP are all boogers. You got a beef going on with Letourneau and Philly 500, huh? Benjamin? I mean, I definitely agree with you on KP. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. But Benjamin, thank you so much, man, for the incredible generosity. And yeah, I'm a huge McVay guy. And Edwin, man, thank you so much, man, for the $1.49 popcorn, man. I wish that's how much popcorn was when I went to the movie theaters. Now it's about, I don't know, $13. I remember when I used to work at a movie theater, the first job I ever had, the large popcorn and large soda combo was about $8.50. Now it's like $12 for a popcorn. It's ridiculous. Maybe it's not that much. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but it's definitely a lot more than $1.49. And here we go. John says, new GM should make Judge use the headset like you did pay. Yeah, exactly, man. And let's get this guy. How does this guy have a life? I'm serious. I'm not, he doesn't bother me. But does he have a life? This guy literally makes a new name every time I go live. DPE. I'm not going to react to you. It's just funny to me. These people don't have lives. I'm going to wait till Chris goes live, and then I'm going to make a name, and I'm going to try to get him to react, and then I'm going to come in with one of my other 34 fake accounts. I'm going to try to get him to react. I don't get you. I don't get you. Do something. I don't know. I mean, if you got nothing to do, go in the room, and I'm not even going to get into it, but do something. You can find something to do other than waste your time making up names like that. Popcorn, overrated in my opinion. What's not to like about popcorn? I love popcorn. Salute Chris in the chat. What's going on there, Geraldine? Probably a Jets fan. Yeah, probably. 6:29 to go. Yeah, he is dedicated to being a moron. What's up, Chill Daddy, man? Is the Pistons the Giants? It seems that way, Goat World. Their offense is about as efficient as the New York Giants offense. I feel like I'm watching Mike Glennon at the point guard spot for the Detroit Pistons. I have not, Nikki. I heard that it's on ESPN Plus now, which I have, so I'm going to look into it. Garza's got it, gives to Jackson. They'll try a three. Good. So, and that was Sadiq Bey, by the way. So, the Knicks are only up by 2 points despite the fact that Detroit has only scored 5 points in the first half of this first quarter. Kemba Walker's got it. It's 7-5. Walker on the elbow, dribbling there with the left. He's going to swing it to Grimes. Grimes has it back to Walker. Walker gives to Randall. Randall dribbling there with the left, guarded by Bey. Now he's going to face him up. Between the legs dribble, step back triple. No good, short off the front rim. Pistons come down with it. 5:55 to go here in the first. Here's Walton. Walton back up top. They're going to swing to the corner. They'll try a triple. That's good. The Knicks now trail 8-7. 5:44 to go here in the first. Knicks going to bring it up. It's Kemba. See if the offense can start to put it together. Walker with it. Walker across center court. Double team by Garza. Grimes tried to throw it to Mitch, but the Pistons come up with a steal. And they're fouled in transition. 8-7. 5:30 to go here in the first. You missed the old day theaters? What's up, Texas Liberty, man? Thanks for popping in, man. I like the new movie theaters, man, because the seats are comfortable. You get the reclining seats. But I get what you're saying. That old movie, you know, not the corporate, the AMCs, when you actually used to have the mom and pop movie theaters. 5:28 to go here in the first. Lefty dribble, kicks to the corner. Open three for Smith, and that's no good off the side rim. Rebound, Randall. 5:20 to go here in the first. Randall's going to bring it up. He's going to give to Grimes. Grimes is going to try a three. That's short off the front rim. Pistons come down with it. 5:12 to go here in the first. Knicks trail by one. Detroit into the front court. Lefty dribble, floater. Good. Got the roll. 10-7. Knicks down by 3 with the ball. Kemba Walker with it. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. We're 7 minutes in. The Pistons on a big run. Grimes has it in the corner, gives to Randall. Randall back to Grimes. Grimes going to try another three. No good. He's been cold. I think that's 3 missed now. But Mitch comes up with the rebound. Gives to Grimes, back to Randall. Randall for the tie. No good. In and out. Walton's going to dribble it up here for the Pistons. 4:36 to go here in the first. Knicks down by 3. Walton with it on the elbow. Righty dribble guarded by Walker. Kicks to the corner. Little pump fake by Bey. Back to Walton. They'll kick it to the corner. 10 on the shot clock. Mitch on him. Down to 7. Now he's going to try the baseline. Little pump fake. Layup. No good at short. Tip. No good. As Kemba's going to come up with the rebound. 4:15 to go. Knicks down 3 with the ball. Walker swings to Grimes. Grimes will try it again. The rookie is not getting it done tonight. He's 0 for 4. But the one thing I do like is he's not scared to keep shooting. Bey's got it. Bey around a screen. Into the paint. Kicks to the corner. They'll try another triple. That's good. Knicks down by 6. Wake the hell up. 13-7. I think the Knicks were up 7-0. Detroit on a 13-0 run, and the Knicks are going to call a timeout. 3:49 to go here in the first. I may be getting the names wrong. I don't know anything about the Pistons. I'm trying to read the backs of the jerseys. I'll be the first to say it. I know like 2 of their players, so I could be getting one of the names wrong. But let me pull up the box score real quick for Detroit. Yeah, Derek Walton, the point guard. So I did get his name right. Derek Walton. Diallo, Garza, Walton, Sadiq Bey, and Frank Jackson. So I did get the name right. Derek Walton, point guard. What's going on there, Fabian? Man, thanks for popping in. Is this the third quarter? It feels like it. Mentality, we never turn up against the side. I know, man. Thank God we're not playing good teams. Still, the way we're playing right now, I don't know if we're going to win. Randall is so bad, should trade him. Depends what you get. John Starks. What about John Starks? Chris, the insider, do you know Joe Judge is coming back? I don't know that for sure. That's just me guessing, but if I was a betting man, I'd bet on Joe Judge coming back. The Knicks play down to the competition. They usually don't beat good teams. So, Any Music Live says this team just always plays down. Yeah, Omni says if the Knicks lose to the Pistons of all teams, shame on them. Oh yeah, no, they can't lose this game. Walton, Jackson, Garza, Bey, and we're losing. Yep, not a good start. Not much, just chill and listen to the. I appreciate that, Fabian. What's up there, Moise? And Vin says, thank you, Vin. Saw Spider-Man again. I still have not seen it a second time, Vin, and I have to go. I have the movie pass. So I'll probably go one day this week. I definitely got to see it a second time. I feel like I'll appreciate it even more. It says, saw Spider-Man again, even better the second time. Which actor for you plays the best Spider-Man? See, that to me is such like a tough question. I've been asked that a couple of times, and I love all three of them. Obviously, Tobey Maguire is the classic Spider-Man. I think his movies, most people would agree, are probably the best overall, even though the third one was trash. Andrew Garfield, I think, is probably the best actor, like just pure actor of the three. But I actually think Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man. I think Tom Holland when I think Peter Parker, I think Tom Holland, more so than the other two. I thought, and it wasn't Garfield's fault, but I thought Garfield's like Spider-Man, he didn't feel like Peter Parker to me. He felt like he was like trying to be like this cool high school kid. I don't know. I didn't like it in the movies. He was great in this, though. McBride gives down low to Randall. Randall with the righty dribble, double team, gives to Gibson. Gibson floater in the lane is good. 13-9, Knicks down by 4, 3:37 to go here in the first. Old man Taj gets it to go. Pistons going to bring it up. McBride into the game for the Knicks. He's on the point guard there. Crossover dribble. Gives to Bay. Bay guarded by Gibson. Between the legs. Spinning. Winning. In the lane. Gibson all over him. Fadeaway jumper. Good. Nice shot. 15-9. Knicks back down by 6. 3:17 to go here in the first. And quickly into the game for the Knicks. Here's IQ. IQ around a Randall screen. Pull-up jumper. Short. Randall with the putback. Two-hand throwdown. There you go. 15-11. Wake the hell up, guys. 3:03 to go here in the first. Knicks down 4. Pistons got it. Into the front court. Around the screen. Back up top. Garza's going to try it. That's no good off the back rim. Long rebound. He gets his own rebound. Kicks to Bay. He'll try it. That's good. Knicks down 7. 18-11. Sadiq Bey from downtown. 2:42 to go here in the first. McBride with it. The Knicks are 1 of 10 from 3. McBride behind the back dribble. Guarded by Bey. He's going to try to take him into the paint. Pump fake. Nearly had it stripped away. Gets it back. Gives out to Barrett. 10 on the shot clock. Barrett with it about 30 feet out. Dribbling there with the left. Double team. Takes it to the tin. Reverse layup. Nice move by RJ. 18-13. Got it to go with the reverse layup. Knicks down 5. 2:17 to go here in the first. Detroit with it into the front court. Crossover dribble. Cross court pass. Nearly stolen by Barrett. Somehow it got through. Bay's got it now on the elbow. Guarded by Randall. Gibson on the switch. Cross court pass to the corner. Jackson for 3. That's no good off the front rim. Rebound. Randall spins out of it. Trying to set the tempo. Randall swings to Barrett. Barrett in the corner. Fakes the 3. Now he's going to swing back up top to McBride. McBride with a little pump fake. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. Let's update that scoreboard. 18-13. Knicks trail by 5. That foul was on the floor. Minute 52 to go here in the first quarter. And Donovan, man, thank you very much, man. Toby, best Spider-Man. Holland, best Peter Parker. And Andrew in the middle does pretty... Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, I definitely think Peter's costume is certainly the best out of the 3 in the original. I'll say that for sure. But in terms of Peter Parker, I think it's Holland. Here's Randall. Randall's going to swing out to Burks. Burks with it. Burks takes the contact. And the foul! Alec Burks gets it to go. Minute 44 to go here in the first. Let's go. And that I say it every game when, as I've been calling these Knicks games, really since Burks has gotten inserted into the starting lineup. Not that he's in the starting lineup anymore, but every game, man, this guy does a great job of getting to the free throw line. His first shot attempt, he's getting a shot to the line again. This time he got it to go. 18-15, Knicks down by 3. And Obi Toppin checking into the game for the Knicks. Minute 44 to go. Bends the knees. Free throw is good. Somebody said Miles Morales. Yeah, I mean, he's a cartoon, but yes, most people love him. And I think you'll get a real-life version of him, too. It seems like they're hinting at that. Minute 38 to go here in the first. Here's Jackson. Jackson from the elbow for 3. That's no good off the front rim. Toppin skies for the rebound. Outlet pass to McBride. Minute 30 to go. McBride behind the back dribble. Gives to Toppin. Toppin's going to hand to Burks. Burks to Quickly. IQ with it. Quickly dribbling with the right pull-up 3 from the elbow. Book it! Knicks take the lead. 19-18. Minute 17 to go here in the first. Nice shot there by IQ. Let's go. D up. Pistons have it into the front court. Pull-up jumper from 20. That's short. McBride comes down with the rebound. Minute 05 to go. Cross-court pass to Quickly. Quickly has it. Quickly, righty dribble. Takes the contact and draws the foul. Quickly will be going to the line. 19-18. Knicks will be shooting 2. Who does support? I don't know who you're talking about. Who does he support? I don't know what you mean. Quickly shooting one. Do you remember when Allen Houston was with the Pistons? I do, before he was a Knick. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. Hopefully I didn't miss the trivia question, by the way. I don't think I did. I always like the trivia questions. 2018. Quickly's got one more coming. I feel like Toby's Spider-Man is a Celtics fan. Maybe. I don't know. Who do I support? I'm a Knicks fan, if that's what you're asking. That team. Here's the second. Got it. Quickly's usually automatic from the free throw line. He gets both to go. 21-18. 58 seconds to go. Pistons going to bring it up. Knicks by 3. Has it on the elbow there. Dribbling there with the right. Trailed by Burks. Into the paint. Floater. Good. 21-20. Knicks by 1. 47 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Quickly is going to dribble it up here for the Knicks. Pistons in the man-to-man. Quickly across center court. Gibson comes out to set the pick. Dribbling there with the right. Double teamed in the lane. Takes the contact. Good job there by IQ. That is something that Quickly, especially early on last year in his rookie season, was always really good at. Getting guys up in the air, being able to draw contact. A lot of the times it would be behind the three-point line. I think defenders kind of caught on to that throughout the year last year, but definitely to start his career in the NBA, he was great at that, and he does a good job there. He's going to shoot 2. 35 seconds to go here in the first. Quickly at the line, bends the knees. First free throw is good. So Quickly getting some efficient points here for the Knicks. 22-20, Quickly with 3, all from the line. He'll be shooting one more. What's up there, LA Sports? Here's second by IQ. And he got it. Knicks by 3. 23-20, Quickly with 4. Off the bench. Am I not saying it right, Michael Madge? I don't know. Quickly. Trying to say it fast. Gibson comes up with the rebound as the Pistons don't get it to go. 2-second difference between shot and game. Quickly is going to bring it up. 15 seconds to go. 1 second difference between shot and game. IQ wasting the clock here. We're down to 6. He's going to face up the defender here. Step back 3 from the elbow. Too strong off the back rim. Detroit comes down with it, down to 1, and they'll heave it from full court. No good. That'll take us to the second quarter, 23-20. And Fabian, I appreciate you for posting that right there. That's the official sponsor of the channel, Faruqi and Faruqi. Second quarter. He says, no, that's how they spelt it on his jersey. Really? That's how they spelt it on his jersey? Shakedown Family says, let's go Knicks. What's going on, Shakedown Family? Chris, who have you been impressed with most this year? For the Knicks, I would say Toppin. I would say Toppin in terms of who's, like, I guess, like, improved the most on the team. I would go with Obi Toppin so far this year. Even though he doesn't get near enough minutes. He only gets, like, 12 minutes, 15 minutes. But I think he's taken a pretty big jump for this team. Not saying he's the best player, but in terms of who's taking the biggest jump. Giants Twitter last night was the greatest Giants-related thing to happen to us all season. You're talking about the story that came out about the scout and what's his name? The guy that's like the head of the PR department for the Giants. Is that what you're talking about? Nick DeWick, man. Thank you very much, man. Parlay for today, Julius and RJ over 1 3-pointer each, and the Knicks to win plus 275. So they both need at least 2 threes. I think Julius hit one. I don't have the stats in front of me. Let me pull it up right here. I thought Julius hit one in the first quarter. Maybe he didn't. I know he shot one. No, he didn't. He was 0 of 2. Barrett did it at 3. So you need 1 more from Barrett. You need 2 more from Randall. And you need a Knicks win. You got a shot. Chris, who would you draft if the Knicks get the number 1 pick next year? I have not done any research in terms of next year's draft at all. So I can't tell you right now. DJ says, who you want for GM? I will let you know when I get the list of candidates that they're going to bring in. I mean, in an ideal world, I want Dodds or Borgonzi, but they're not taking the job. So let me see who they're going to bring in. Let me see who the true serious candidates are. And then when I see that, I'll give you my answer. But I definitely don't want an in-house guy. I'll tell you that. In DJ's press conference, Tana, have you ever realized in DJ's press conference, DJ says 50 times in every one of his sentences? I have. I don't know if it's that excessive, but yes, I have. Like I just did. Public speaking's not easy. So, a lot of people may make fun of these guys when they're up there. They're athletes. They're not public speakers. They're not politicians. It's not easy. So, but yes, I do notice that. Knicks lead by 3, 23-20, start of the second quarter. And here comes Detroit into the front court. Knicks in the man-to-man, and a good job there by McBride. Comes up with the steal. Burks comes up with it. Layup is good. There you go, McBride. McBride caused the fast break bucket. Knicks by 5, 25-20. 11:38 to go here in the second. Pistons bring it across center court. Has it here at the elbow. Righty dribble. Gibson on him. Good defense there on the switch. 11:32 to go. Faces up Gibson. Works the baseline. No look. Nice pass. But good job by Quickly to force a bad shot. Layup no good. Rebound Gibson. 11:22 to go. Knicks by 5 with the ball. McBride dribbling it up. Hopefully the Knicks can start to pull away. Here's McBride. McBride. Back to the basket. Now he's going to back him down. Double team. Righty hook shot. What are you doing? This guy's like 5'11", whatever he is. Man, he might not be that short. But regardless, what are you doing? 11:06 to go here in the second. That came up short. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. It'll stay with the Pistons. No, I don't want Kenny Pickett. I don't want a quarterback. 25-20. You don't want to see my reaction if the Giants take a quarterback this year. I might snap my laptop. Pistons have it here. 10:58 to go here in the second. Dribbling with the left, works around a screen, pull-up jumper. That's an air ball. Burks comes up with the rebound, throws a bad outlet pass, though. Pistons come up with the steal. 10:49 to go. Cross-court pass, they'll shoot a three. Got it to go. 25-23, Knicks by 2. 10:43 to go here in the second. Here comes Emmanuel Quickly. Quickly has it right around center court. He's going to give it to Toppin. Toppin's got it. Holds it above his head, gives to Burks. 13 on the shot clock. Burks around a screen from Gibson. Dribbles between the leg. Pistons in the man-to-man. Burks crossover dribble. Little pump. Nice move by Burks. Got both defenders up in the air. Got the layup to go. 27-23. Knicks by 4. Detroit's going to bring it up. 10:14 to go here in the second. Righty dribble. Spins back to the right. Bad pass off his hand. Nearly went out of bounds. Pistons able to save it. I think it's Smith has it for the Pistons. Could be wrong. Dribbling there with the left. Double teamed in the paint. Gives down low to the center. Blocked by Gibson. Taj Gibson just became the oldest man ever to block a shot. Oh! What a pass by Emmanuel Quickly as Toppin throws it down on the fast break. 29-23. They've got good chemistry too, man. Quickly is always looking for Toppin. And Toppin goes up there and throws it down. Stoppage, timeout on the floor. 29-23. Knicks by 6. Giants taking a punt. No, please don't take a punter overall. I might break my TV if they do that. Do you need legal assistance? Do not. Oh, there you go, Fabian. Thank you. The bench needs to start. Yeah, man. I'm glad that they started to make some adjustments. But got to keep this up, man. Top of the morning to y'all. What's going on, man? DJ says, so folks are so over the top. Geesh, go get a lemon. Bye, folks. Are so over the top. Geesh, go eat a lemon. I don't know what he means. I don't know if he's talking to me or... Oh, New York folks are so over the top. Geesh, go eat a lemon. Where are you from, DJ? You from Detroit? You from Detroit? Geesh, go eat a lemon. Yeah, because I would eat a lemon. Who eats lemons? Do you eat lemons? DJ? Are you the type of guy that cuts up a lemon and you shove it in your mouth? I've never met somebody who eats a lemon. I might put it in my water, even though I don't prefer that, but who eats a lemon? Let's see, you're from Charleston, South Carolina. Well, that explains it. That explains it. You're used to a slower lifestyle. You're not with the fast pace of New York. I get it. Y'all are so amped. You know what? I'm gonna call the next couple of plays just for you, DJ. First, I gotta go get my lemon. But I'm going to call these next couple of plays for him. These next couple of plays, I'm waiting for the game to get back, but I will call these next couple of plays just for you. Vin, man, thank you very much. So many hate on us, but still want to come here. It is what it is, man. Y'all are so loud at the time. Everything is cool, bro. Here we go. This next couple of plays, people don't like New Yorkers. It is what it is. I'm gonna go get a lemon though at halftime for my new friend. But I appreciate you for checking out the channel. We're gonna call these next couple of plays just for you. Just for you. Heidi says, I had lemonade and raspberry. All right, here we go. Back at it. Detroit going to bring it up here. 9:48 to go here in the second. They'll spin it around the perimeter. Dribbling there with the right. Hands off there. He's going to try to give to Smish. Stolen by Burks. Burks going to give off to Quickly. Quickly dribbling there with the right. Guarded closely. 9:36 to go. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your lemons out there listening. 102.3 WK73 FM. Made-up radio station. Here's Burks. Burks with the righty dribble. Kicks to the corner for Toppin. Toppin's open. 3. That's off the front rim. 9:20 to go here in the second. Here comes Detroit. Nice and smooth. Giving you those Carolina vibes. Lefty dribble. Floater, no good. Toppin's going to come down with it. Here comes Quickly. Quickly across center court. Knicks setting up the offense. 9:02 to go here in the second. He's going to give to McBride. McBride hands to Burks. Burks looks like he wants to work and twerk. Works around a Gibson screen. He'll pull up for 3. Book it. 32-23. Knicks by 9. 8:47 to go. Hopefully you guys enjoying that cool breeze. Here comes Detroit into the front court. Knicks in the man-to-man. Behind the back dribble. Dribbling with the right. Pull up. Step back 3. That's no good. Knicks come up with the rebound. Here comes Quickly. Quickly up ahead to Toppin. Did a pretty good job trying to save that. He's fouled. And there you go. I had to have some fun with the guy from South Carolina. 32-23. Let me update the scoreboard real quick. I'm sorry. You're going to get energy when you come to my streams. My bad, man. 8:30 to go here in the second. 32-23. The New York style works better. Easy listening, baby. Lowercase book it was a beaut. I thought I was on the wrong channel, Corey Graves says. Chris McBride reminds me of Marcus Smart. What do you think? I mean, Marcus Smart's an incredible defender. I don't know. If you can get one player, what are you talking about? In football or basketball? I don't know what sport you're talking about. Smooth jazz radio host. I'm going to have to get a lemon at halftime. I'm so glad there was a book it in there. Book it. Roberto's laughing his ass off. Music Live says, please do that again from time to time with the smooth jazz playing. Dude, stop it up at the gym. People are staring, Steve says. Basketball, I mean, this year you probably got to go with Steph. I mean, he's the MVP probably this year. I'd probably go with Steph this year. But probably Giannis. I mean, he's younger. Probably Giannis. I come here for Chris. He's family. Appreciate that, Brandon. Salute. What's going on there, John? That was nails on the chalkboard, Fabian says. Bucks is up there and was just watching The Irishman, but want to tune in for the rest of the game. Irishman's pretty good. That was a straight to Netflix movie. That was pretty good. SNL has a skit in the 90s with those soft-spoken radio. Yes! That's with, I think Will Ferrell's in that, if I'm not mistaken. I know the skit you're talking about. It's funny. I think it's Will Ferrell. And there's a female. I can't remember who it was, but yes, I know the skit you're talking about. Light the candle and dim the lights. The Knicks are playing. Yeah. Sit back, relax. We're back at it for the New York Knicks here. Little. I don't even know what's tonight. Wednesday? I don't even know. Little midweek hoops. Knicks taking on the Detroit Pistons. In Detroit. Sit back, relax. And enjoy the show. Got an Optimum commercial right now. As we're back at it, hopefully everybody's enjoying the holidays. 8:30 to go here in the second quarter. Yeah, the second unit is fun, man. On Twitter, they compare Pickett to Burrow. Man. I mean, the only reason they do that is because of how he kind of came out of nowhere to Burrow. I mean, maybe he will be that guy, but... Chill Daddy says smooth. Did I hear Ricky Rubio? I did not hear that. So they're showing Alec Burks. He's 4 for 4. Wow. So he's having a good game. Didn't notice that. I was putting myself to sleep. As quickly he's getting inbound the ball. 32-23. Knicks by 9. Gets it into Burks. Burks with it. Burks working, twerking. Guarded closely there on the switch. Works around the top and screen. Swings it there to Quickly. IQ in the lane. Step back, fadeaway jumper. Good. 34-23. Nice shot there by IQ. Knicks by 11. 8:15 to go here in the second. Pistons will bring it up. And they're going to call, I thought they called a foul away from the ball. Looked like the ref was getting ready to blow the whistle, but they didn't do so. Pistons have it here, 12 on the shot clock. Has it up at the top of the key, dribbling there with the left. Just get a hand off to the cutter. Into the paint, step back, fade away. Good defense by Burks. It's short. Rebound McBride. 7:52 to go here in the second. Knicks by 11 with the ball. McBride has it. Dribbling between the legs, picked up there on the switch. Down to 17 on the shot clock. Crossover dribble. In the lane. Floater off glass. No good. Short off the back rim. Pistons come up with it. They got a fast break opportunity. They'll be fouled in transition on the floor. It's on Quickly. 34-23. Yeah, the second unit's legit. I like that Tibbs finally, because you guys were calling for it all year. A lot of my subscribers at the beginning of the year, they're like, start to put the young kids in. And we all know that Tibbs is super stubborn. But looks like he's starting to do it. And hopefully it continues to pay off. Detroit has it. 7:31 to go here. 17 on the shot clock. Dribbling, bibbling into the lane. Tipped up in the air. Pistons will come up with it. Down to 12 on the shot clock. Step back 3. That's an air ball. Knicks ball. That'll go out of bounds. 34-23. 7:21 to go here in the second. Charles Barkley with the lemon. Here we go. Quickly, he's got it. 7:16 to go. IQ around a McBride screen. Picked up there on the switch. Dribbling with the right. Between the legs. Setting up the offense. Down low to Obi. Obi spins to the left. And he draws the foul. Toppin will go to the line. 7:05 to go here in the second. Let's see here. Couple substitutions here. Sadiq Bey checking back in for the Pistons. Along with Walton, I believe. They're going to say it was not in the act of shooting. I thought it was. It is not in the act of shooting. 7:05 to go here in the second. Knicks will inbound. Mitch will go to the bench. No, I'm sorry. Mitch will check in. They showed him on the bench. He's checking in along with Randall. Toppin and Gibson will take a seat. Burks looking to get it in. Guarded closely there. He's going to get it in Quickly. Quickly has it about 30 feet out. Guarded there by Garza. Down to 10. Quickly dribbles with the left. Throws up an alley-oop. Mitch throws it down. What an acrobatic throwdown by Mitch Robinson. 36-23. Good find by Quickly. Quickly's been getting it done with the passes so far. Detroit has it into the front court. Walton with it. Walton to Bey. Bey lefty dribble. Pull up 3 straight on. Good. Nice shot there. Good form. 36-26. 10-point game, 6:40 to go here in the second. Quickly with it. Quickly dribbling up ahead. Knicks only 3 of 14 from downtown. As IQ is fouled on the floor, 36-26. It's going to be on Diallo. For sure Obi needs more minutes, man. Say that every game now. Randall's got it. Randall gives back to Kemba. Kemba dribbles, and Kemba throws it out of bounds. Looked like him and Barrett were not on the same page. 6:29 to go here in the second. It'll be Pistons ball. As they'll set up the offense. It's Walton. Walton with a lefty dribble around the screen. Attacks the hoop. Tries to kick to the corner to Diallo. Diallo's got it. He'll try a 3. That's good. 36-29. 6:16 to go here in the second. Knicks up by 7 with the ball. Here's Kemba Walker. Walker's got it across the timeline. Cole's first screen from Mitch. He'll get it. Garza comes over on the switch. Gives to Barrett. Barrett faces up the defender. Takes it to the hoop. No good. Tipped up in the air by Mitch. Somehow he comes up with the rebound. Mitch kicks out to Randall. Randall fakes the 3 to Barrett. Barrett throws it down. Good job there by Randall to make the extra pass. And there's an injured Piston on the floor. It's Jackson. He's holding his right ankle. and he is still on the floor. Hopefully he's all right. Looks like he's grimacing in pain. 5:52 to go here in the second. Probably going to get a stoppage and play here. Hopefully he's all right. 38-29. Julius to RJ for the throwdown. That's right, Michael. Slow news week. Apparently, Quickly's name is spelled wrong on his jersey. I did not even know that. But somebody said that in the chat earlier. 5:52 to go here in the second. I think this game should end when the first team reaches 50. Film Study says, what do you think about Robert Salah? I mean, I don't know much about him. I know a lot of Giants fans wanted him the first time around when we ended up hiring Joe Judge. We didn't interview him, but a lot of Giants fans liked him. Defensive-minded head coach, was the defensive coordinator for the 49ers. I don't know a whole lot about him, to be honest with you. So, other than the fact that he was doing a good job with the Niners when they went to the Super Bowl as the defensive coordinator. And, but I know a lot of Giants fans liked him. Giants draft hopes for the first round, Evan Neal and Jermaine Johnson. Is he the guy from Florida State? I know he's an edge rusher, so I think he's the guy from Florida State, right? If it is, I've seen a little bit of him. I haven't looked too much into him quite yet, but I have seen some Giants fans talking about him. Greg Anthony was underrated 2-guard for the Knicks. He was all right, Greg Anthony. He was solid. He was a great college player at UNLV, the Running Rebels. Doug Peterson to the Giants. Maybe as an OC. I don't think I'd want him as a head coach. Yeah, FSU. I might do that this year, John. I might do a stream with you guys like once a week. Maybe where I have a different guest on where we look over film and not that I'm a film guy. I never claimed to be, but maybe I get a film guy to come on the channel once a week and have a conversation about prospects. I might do that once a week during the offseason. I definitely plan on having a lot of draft profile videos, a lot of mock drafts, a new project. It won't be called the Gettleman Project, but there's going to be a lot of offseason content for sure. I'm going to try to give you guys a video a day. I don't know if I'm able to do it, but I'm going to try. I don't want to overdo the content. Here's the trivia question. 3 players have led the NBA in field goal percentage 5 or more times in their career. Who are they? Wow. 3 players have led the NBA in field goal percentage 5 or more times in their careers. Who are they? I know Mitch Robinson, but I don't think he's done it 5 times. Has done it. It's got to be centers. It's got to be big men. Walton's going to bring it up. Here's Walton dribbling there with the right. Kicks back out. Lefty dribble in the lane. Little Euro step floater. No good. Back rim. No good. Tipped up in the air. Diallo comes up with it. Layup. No good. He's fouled. 5:34 to go here in the second. It's got to be big men. Shaq. You think Shaq? Olajuwon possible. I know that Tyson Chandler, I think, led the league. I'm going to go with Tyson Chandler as one of them. Tyson Chandler had a couple of years, I believe, where he led the league in field goal percentage. Maybe it wasn't 5, though. But I'll just throw his name in there. 38-29, bends the knees. First free throw is no good. But it's basically going to be guys who just dunk all the time. Maybe a guy like Ben Wallace. He couldn't shoot for hell, but he probably just dunked. But I don't know. Here's the second one by Diallo coming up. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Wilt. It's definitely not Jordan. 38-30 as he gets the second to go. The only reason I said Ben Wallace is because they're playing Detroit. Usually it's somebody that, from the team you're playing. Barrett's going to hand to Randall. Randall gives to Kemba. Kemba dribbling with the left into the paint. Throws up a floater off glass. Got it to go. Nice shot there by Kemba. 40-30, 5:17 to go. Walton's got it here for the Pistons. Walton dribbling it up with the right. Picked up by Barrett. Swatted away. Good block there by Barrett. Kemba comes up with the rebound. Tuto going to get you in 1 second, my man. Here's Kemba. Kemba down low. Randall throws it down. 42-30. 5 minutes to go here in the second. Nice pass. Let's go. 4:56 to go. Walton into the front court. Works around a Bay screen. Now Garza comes out to set the pick. Swings it to Bay. Bay on the elbow, guarded by Randall. Around a screen. Back up top. Walton for 3. That's short off the front rim. Tipped up in the air. Barrett comes down with it. 4:40 to go here in the second. Here's RJ. Knicks by a dozen. Barrett double teamed at the top of the key. Picks up the dribble, gives to Quickly. Quickly's got it. Righty dribble in the lane. Swings out to Kemba. Kemba to the corner for Randall. And they called a foul on the floor before the shot. I think it's actually on the Knicks. So it's going to be Pistons ball. 42-30. Definitely not Jordan for the field goal percentage. Jordan's the greatest player ever, but he's not going to lead the league in field goal percentage. Let me read Tudo Super Chat real quick. Tudo, my man. Salute, Chris. Drop by your office to pay our proper respects. If a Giants Nation has slapped them stink Eagle fans losers all day. I know you were going to the Eagles game all the way from Italy. I think you said you were going to, so hopefully you enjoyed it. And hopefully you beat up on a couple Eagles fans like you said you were going to. Here's Bay. Bay around the screen, into the paint, dribbling there with the left of the hoop. Off glass. No good, but he's fouled. Sadiq Bay will be shooting 2, 4:16 to go here in the second. Up a dozen, Knicks all the way. That's right, Heidi. Yes, it's Jordan all day. Let's go, Knicks. No way. Jordan definitely didn't lead the league in field goal percentage 5 times. It's going to be big men. It's going to be guys who shoot close to the hoop. And here's the first one by Bay. That's good. 42-31. Shaq's not a bad guess because all he did was dunk. And here's the second. And he gets both to go, 42-32. 10-point game, 4:16 to go here in the second. Here's Emmanuel Quickly. Quickly with it up ahead, gives to Barrett. Now he's going to hand to Randall. Back to RJ. RJ's got it, 25 feet out, double team to Robinson, rather. And he's fouled. He'll be shooting 2 as he was going up for the dunk. 4:03 to go here in the second. We'll see if Mitch could hit at least 1. We know he struggles at the line. Wilt Chamberlain, Shaq, and Kareem. Good chance that's the answer. Carmelo was great. Won the MVP. Much love from New Zealand. Appreciate you for popping in. Duncan, I could see it. The big fundamental. That was his nickname. Ben's Denise. First free throw is no good off the back rim. Tim Duncan, to me, the greatest power forward of all time. And you could argue Barkley. You could argue Malone. I'm going with Tim Duncan, man. Here's the second by Mitch. And he got 1. All right, he got 1. Elvis, what's going on, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. 43-32. Knicks by 11. 3:59 to go here in the second. Walton with it. Walton on the elbow, guarded there by Kemba. Swings out to Bay. Bay guarded by Randall. Dribbles with the left, gives to Walton. Walton, little hop, skip, and a jump into the lane. Layup is good. But I think they called an offensive foul. 3:49 to go here in the second. I think it's going to go to the Knicks. Rudy Gobert's possible. He's another guy that just dunks. Yeah, they called an offensive foul on Walton as Kemba was able to draw the charge. What's up there, Delano, man? Thanks for popping in, man. I know Mitch led the league in field goal percentage, Delano, like you said. I just don't think he's done it 5 times, like the trivia question said. Here's Quickly in the corner, but he may have. Quickly gives to Barrett. Barrett in the lane. Floater, no good off the back rim, tipped up in the air. As the Pistons come up with it, here's Diallo. 3:27 to go here in the second. Diallo with it up ahead. Crossover dribble. Barrett on him. Reverse layup. Nice move there by Diallo. 43-34. 9-point game. 3:18 to go here in the second. Kemba's got it. Kemba into the front court. Double teamed by Garza. Nearly a backcourt violation. Quickly does a great job being able to save that. Gives back to Kemba. Kemba in the lane. Floater. No good off the back rim. Pistons come down with it. 3:01 to go. Here they come. Knicks by 9. Walton with the ball. Walton spinning, winning around a Garza screen. Chased by Barrett. Back out to Garza. Garza for 3. No good off the side rim. Randall comes down with an outlet pass. Is stolen away by Diallo. Gives to Bay. Back to Diallo. In the corner. Fakes the 3. Takes it to the rim. Layup. No good. Good job by Quickly to get in front of him. Outlet pass to Barrett. Barrett to the hoop. Layup off glass. Good. Nice take there by RJ. 45-34. Got it to go with the offhand. 2:30 to go here in the second. Knicks by 11. Here's Walton. Walton swings to Bay. Bay guarded there by Randall. Dribbling there with the right. Mitch on him. Pump fake down low. Stolen away by Randall. And Kemba's going to come up with the loose ball. 2:16 to go. Gives to Quickly. Here's IQ. Behind the back dribble. Step back. 3. Short. Off the front rim. 2:10 to go. Here come the Pistons. Racing, spacing, up ahead. Kicks out. And that's going to be a turnover. Knicks ball. Throws it out of bounds. Yeah, let's finish this first half strong as right. 45-34. Once again, thank you to everybody for being here. Always appreciate all you guys that pop in. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. RJ did make a layup in traffic, nevertheless, with his offhand. Obviously, he's a lefty dominant player. Got it to go with the right. Palmer, the rookie, into the game for the Pistons. They're highlighting him now. 6'6". He's 27 years old. A little old for a rookie. 2 minutes to go. Knicks by 11 with the ball. Kemba's going to bring it up, gives to Barrett. Now he's going to give there to Randall. Randall gives to Kemba, double teamed on the baseline. And he threw it away. Pistons come up with the steal. Here's Walton. No look pass to Diallo, and he throws it down. Easy fast break bucket there for the Pistons, 45-36. Walker will set up the offense. Knicks by 9 with the ball. Walker right at center court, guarded closely there. Down to $130. Gibson comes out to set the screen. He'll work around it. Cross court pass to Quickly. Quickly's got it on the elbow. Guarded by Bay. Dribbling with the left, picked up there by Garza. Step back three. That's short. Randall tries to sky for the rebound. And it's going to go over to the Pistons. 45-36. Nine-point game. Chris, how many sports have holding as a penalty? Or football. Not sure if it's in hockey. Here's a righty dribble on the baseline. Diallo, jumper's good in traffic. 45-38. Hockey, you have high sticking, you have offsides, you have icing. I don't think they have holding. But maybe they might. They might. Minute to go here in the second. Knicks by 7. Here's Kemba Walker. Walker's got it, gives to IQ. Quickly dribbling with the right, gives to Kemba. Kemba gives to Barrett at the free throw line. Free throw line with the little pump fake. Barrett takes it to the hoop. Righty layup is good. Nice take there by Barrett as he muscles up. 47-38. Knicks by 9. 48 seconds to go. Walton into the front court. Walton around to Garza screen. Dribbling, bibbling, swings back up top to Diallo. Diallo spitting in the paint. Kicks to the corner. They'll try a three. Good. Sadiq Bey, man. Bey's hit a couple of tough shots tonight. 47-41, 6-point game. Tuto going to get to you in 1 second, my man. 36 seconds to go here till halftime. Kemba's going to let it go all the way to center court. Here's Walker. Walker double teamed as he picks up the dribble. Gives to Randall. To the corner. Quickly. Tried to get it down low to Gibson. Stolen away. Another sloppy pass by the Knicks. 3-second difference between shot and game. And the Pistons throw it out of bounds. It's going to go back over to the Knicks, and the Knicks will get the last shot. 47-41. Knicks by 6 with the ball. And I just exited the screen by accident. Knicks will inbound. Walker will hold for the last shot. 47-41. Down to 16 seconds. Walker will dribble it out probably to about the 6-second mark before they get it going. He's going to give to Randall. We're down to 8. Randall about 18 feet out, down to 5. Facing up the defender. Step back jumper. No good, but he's fouled. 4.8 to go here in the second. Randall will be shooting 2. And let me read that real quick. Tuto, my man. He says, Link, SRT, and Philly PD were tipped off upon our arrival. And a bunch of us fellows spent a night in the missing court appearing for 2007. Get the hell out of here, Tuto. I hope not, man. They call a technical foul, and the free throw is good. 48-41, 7-point game, 4.8 to go here in the second. I believe it, Tuto, with how much you talk about them all the time. I hope not, though. 48-41. And Kemba's going to get it into Randall. We're down to 4. Randall facing up the defender. Step back 18-footer short. That'll take us to halftime. Knicks by 7, 48-41. Let me change the quarter before I forget. New Legend says this game has been horrible. If we consider this team a playoff team, we should be dominating. We're not good right now. The Knicks are not good. Even last night during the win, they looked horrible. They found a way to get a win. The only guy who really played well last night was Mitch. We'll go over the halftime stats, but right now the Knicks lead by a touchdown, 48-41 in Detroit. Hopefully they hold on for a win, which is really all that matters in terms of the box score, but you want them to start to play much better. They're not going to be able to beat good teams continuing to play like this, obviously playing the weaker part of their schedule right now. But let's go over the halftime stats. Halftime is going to be brought to you by the official sponsor of the channel, Faruqi and Faruqi. Thank you to everybody for being here. Been in business for over 25 years. They service all 5 boroughs along with Long Island. injury attorneys. If you guys know anybody that needs to give them a call, please do. One of my mods could definitely drop their link in the chat below. Appreciate everybody for being here. Here are some of their stats as we go over the halftime stats between the New York Knicks and the Detroit Pistons. The Knicks lead 48-41 at the half. The Knicks as a team actually got much better at the free throw line, struggled last night mightily. They are 9 of 10 there, 90%. 18 of 43 from the field, 3 of 16 from deep. That's really where they've struggled. Only 19% from downtown. The Knicks also turned it over 8 times in the first half. Luckily for them, so did Detroit. Both teams turned it over 18 times. Leading scorer for the Knicks, R.J. Barrett, who had a quiet 13 points on 5 of 10 shooting, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist with a block. Also, no turnovers. So a good, efficient half there by Barrett. Grimes struggled. He was 0 of 4, only played 8 minutes, being inserted into the starting lineup. 0 points, 1 rebound. 5 points for Randall. Continues to struggle, though, shooting the rock. 2 of 7. He had 7 rebounds and 4 assists with 2 steals. 5 points for Mitch with 4 rebounds. 2 points for Kemba. Off the bench, the leading scorer is Alec Burks, who had 10 points in just 7 minutes on 4 of 4 shooting. In addition to that, quickly chipped in 9 off the bench at 16 minutes. Was only 2 of 7 from the floor. For Detroit, the leading scorer is Sadiq Bey. In 19 minutes, he had 16 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 14 points for Diallo. So 30 of the Pistons' 41 points have come just from Bey and Diallo. Rest of the team has not done a whole lot. 3 points for Jackson, 3 points for Walton, 3 points for Robinson, and 2 points for Stanley off the bench. So there's the halftime stats for you guys. I'm going to get to the chat. Christmas Detainer, sir, can you put my chat on the screen? There you go, Charles Barkley. Everyone spiked like. Appreciate that, Taco. Let's go. New York Rangers are also winning. This is great. I'm not a big hockey guy, but I'm glad for you if you are. And Fabian, thank you for posting the link to the official sponsor right there for Rookie. And as well as Afghanistan. I appreciate that, my man. Come on, ladies and gents. Let's see if we can get to 150 likes. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Appreciate everybody who does pop in. Let's go. New York Rangers also are winning. I already read that. You got it, Barkley. Chris, did you hear last night's sound effects? Very cool Wolverine howling right now in... No, I did not, Heidi. Hi, Entertainer. Happy New Year. What's up there, Richard? Love Tibbs. He's repping and coaching at the same time. When will Randall figure it out this year? Hope soon. I don't know, man. He's just not the same player this year. He's not... everything that he improved upon last year... taking a step back. He's not nearly as efficient as he was last year in terms of shooting the three, in terms of shooting at the line. He's had a lot of sloppy turnovers. Not to say he didn't have a lot of sloppy turnovers last year, but he offset it. He's just not near the same player, and hopefully that changes, but we're almost halfway through the season at this point. Do I like college football? Yes, but I'm not like a huge college football fan. I'll definitely watch the playoffs, and when there's a big game on during the regular season, I watch it, but I'm not a huge college football fan. Randall thinks too much now. That's his issue. Seems like it. Just as, hey, Chris, I already read that. Tana, did you see Quickly's jersey? Somebody told me that in the chat. I have not looked at it yet. I don't have the volume on, so I'm sure they made note of it. But so a couple people told me in the chat that it was misspelled. Let's see. When he doesn't hesitate his shots, he's so much better. Yeah, I think that's most players in the NBA. Usually when you think too much, it's not going to go in. No, I don't watch soccer. What's all this New York Giants scouts bashing each other on Twitter? Yeah, I mean, what came out was a former New York Giants scout and the PR guy, the head PR guy for the Giants. They got into a beef because there's basically, I mean, I don't know if you remember, there was that article that was leaked that was like a big deal, where it was like an unnamed source, and I think most people right now are projecting that it was him that just completely tore apart the New York Giants organization, and now he's been very vocal on Twitter. And then the head of the New York Giants PR came out and got into like a Twitter beef with him. So obviously not a great look for the Giants, being that he's supposed to represent the football team. So yeah, that was the story on Twitter. Randall looks so lazy at times. Yeah, sometimes he doesn't get back on defense. DJ says, what's wrong with this Giants organization? They're a mess. They've been a mess for 12 years. My favorite... No, I don't watch anime. My favorite MCU movie... I mean, it's got to be... my favorite series, I'll tell you this. My favorite series is Guardians of the Galaxy, but my favorite individual movie it's probably got to be not Endgame, but the one before. What was the name of it again? The Avengers, the third version. I don't know why the name escaped me right now. It shouldn't. It's like the most famous Marvel movie ever, but I'd probably say that one. It's probably my favorite. I mean, I think that's most people's favorite. I feel like that movie shouldn't even count because it's like every superhero combined into one. Uh, Infinity War. Yeah, it's like every superhero combined into one. Civil War was good too. Doctor Strange. I can't wait for the second Doctor Strange. It looks great. Knicks fans, let's go up by 25 on the sorry-ass Pistons. Knicks players, we don't like big leads. We're going to give you all heart attacks. It seems like it, man. DJ says, do you think you will be happy to rant on draft? I hope not, man. I hope they do what I want them to do. I never want to rant. I want them to take I would love 2 linemen, but if not, definitely 1 lineman and a defensive player I'm cool with. Just don't take a wide receiver. Don't take a quarterback. Make sure you take 1 lineman with one of those 2 picks, and you'll have a happy Chris. Hey, Chris, what are your thoughts on... Yeah, I've watched him. I don't know how well he would fit here. He's more of a 4-3 guy. I got to do a little bit more research on him, but he's big, man. He's like... Isn't he like 200 and... I'll do more research on him. He's big, though. Let me take a quick look. I don't know how well he would fit in our scheme. Let me take a quick look. He is... he's not as big as I thought. He's listed at 265. I thought he was bigger than that. But he's labeled as a 4-3. I like him. I don't know if I would love him. Maybe with our second pick. Jeff, man, thank you very much, man. Stand up. Hope you had a fantastic Christmas. Have a happy New Year, Chris. Let's hope the Giants can turn the corner. Please, Jeff. I would love if we could finally turn the corner, man. Least favorite Hulk? Yeah, I mean, Hulk to me is a great side character. I don't like his individual movies. He's a great side character. The Giants should stick with Jones for now and then draft Bryce Young next year. That's if they can. Everybody says that. That's if they can. You know, you're going to have to probably get the first pick to be able to take him if he works out the way some people, most people think he will next year. And I love him. I think he's going to be great. But if we don't have the first pick, you're not going to be able to get him. And unless a team is willing to trade out of it, but if a team needs a quarterback at the first pick, they're probably not going to. What team has a bench that performs better than their starters? The Knicks. And Delano, man, he says, let's hope this upcoming draft we take some local New York talent. Dude, I love him, man. Champagny, however it's pronounced. That guy is great. I love watching that guy play for St. John's. I watch a St. John's game here and there. He's averaging like 21 points. He's kind of a swing man. I like him. He's really good. I think he's definitely going to get drafted. And I definitely think he's coming out this year. Probably in the second round. He probably won't go in the first, but maybe he will in the back end of the first. Tudo man, thank you very much. He says, we believe they were tipped off by YouTube Philly fans, losers, snitches, but we're even more pumped and angrier than before. They should never fall asleep because we never back down. Tudo's going to bust some heads when he goes back to Philly. Chris, what do you think about Jeremy Grant? I really enjoy your play-by-play. I appreciate it, man. He's a good player. I appreciate it, David. Yeah, I know about him. Amazing. I haven't done a ton of research on him, but he's an edge rusher from Florida State. I haven't done a ton of research on him yet, though. I will. I'm going to do a ton of research on these guys in the offseason. But yeah, I haven't looked too much into him. I've seen him mock to the Giants in a couple mocks. Packers are the only team I fear. We could really beat anyone. How about them Cowboys? What's up, Cowboy Nation? I mean, if I was a Cowboys fan, I'm going to be as honest as I can. You know I hate your football team, but I like you. If I was a Cowboys fan, I think you could beat anybody. I'm not saying I would pick you to beat anybody, but I think you could beat anybody. I think you have the type of team, if you're able to control the clock with your ground game, with your strong offensive line, I think you could beat anybody. I think the team, like you said, Aaron Rodgers has always had the Cowboys number. The Bucs right now have a lot of injuries. I think Rodgers in the end would beat you guys. Your defense is still very young. They don't have a lot of experience in terms of playoff football. And going up against a quarterback as smart as Aaron Rodgers, I do think he would pick your young defense apart. So, yeah, I would probably be most scared of the Packers if I was a Cowboys fan. Not to say that I think the Packers are the best team right now in the NFC, the way they're playing. they're barely skating by against some mediocre football teams. But I do think the way your team is built, yes, I think the Packers are probably your worst matchup. I think you guys will smoke the Cardinals. And there's a good chance that'll be your first round matchup. I think you guys will smoke the Cardinals. The Rams right now, they were my preseason pick to go to the Super Bowl. I'm starting to lean back on that. I've kind of fluctuated throughout the season. But the Rams are starting to play really well. But I think you'll beat the Cardinals if you play the Cardinals. Tate, I already saw Spider-Man twice. Spider-Man was great. General says Giants need to draft probably 3 for the. I'm with you on that, man. Cardinals smoked Dallas last year on Monday Night Football. Cardinals aren't playing well right now, though. And I just think the Cowboys match up well with them. What's up, Evan? Have you seen every MCU? Not every one, PJ. I'm still catching up on a bunch of them. I did watch Hawkeye. That was good. I watched, whatchamacallit? I watched Loki. I watched, what was the other one? With the, name another one. One of the other more recent ones I saw. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But I've seen a couple. Not all of them, though. I saw The Punisher. I haven't seen Daredevil yet. I know everybody says that's great. Knicks up +7 all the way tonight. These Knicks have great chemistry. Let's go, Heidi. WandaVision, that's it. I haven't seen the other one. I haven't seen The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I saw WandaVision. WandaVision was all right. It kind of started off a little weird, and then I enjoyed it. I probably like Loki the most out of those. I thought Loki was really good. But Hawkeye was like whatever. It was okay. It was pretty good. Nothing spectacular. My favorite player in the draft? I'll let you know when I do more research. But I'm going to want linemen. I mean, I've watched Linderbaum. I love Linderbaum. Evan Neal, people seem to be back and forth on him. I gotta look a lot more into these prospects before I tell you the guys that I like the most, which I will definitely before my first mock draft. But I am going to be looking a lot at the linemen because that's what I want. But obviously, I've seen the highlights of Thibodeau. He's great. Aiden Hutchinson's great. You know, if we get one of those guys, sure. But I don't think we're gonna. I think they'll both be off the board. Tudo, he says, we had a few street fights and sports bars brawls, but according to Philly PD, there were no witnesses and no evidence, and all the charges were dropped. Well, thank God, Tudo. I don't need you in jail. I like him, too. You're talking about the guy at NC State, Cowboy Nation? A couple of my subscribers pointed him out to me. I've probably watched the most film on him out of all the offensive line prospects so far, just because I love watching him play. Like, out of the offensive linemen so far that I've watched in this year's draft, he's the meanest. Like, he is freaking mean. And most people project him to be a guard as opposed to a tackle. But I'm a big fan of him. For sure. I'm a big fan of him. I have not seen Ozark Brick Nation. Well, I'm sure he is, Jameson. He does all the Lakers games. Milkman says, to me, the Giants need to go best player available regardless of position for the next 2 drafts because they need everything. I do think they need to take one lineman, regardless, with one of those picks. I'm not saying they got to take 2, but I think they need to take one. They only have one lineman right now. The rest they don't have enough. They need 4 linemen. So I definitely think they need to take one, regardless, with one of those picks. I'm not saying they got to take 2, even though I would not be upset if they did. But they definitely need to take one. Merry Christmas, Chris. What's going on, Rudy, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy. Y'all bugging. You drafted 3 offensive linemen 2 years ago, and look what happened. But what does that mean, Thomas? So if you draft offensive linemen and they suck, you just stop drafting offensive linemen? Like, that argument doesn't hold water for me. That's like if because, all right, so we should never draft another quarterback? Because Daniel Jones isn't good? Matt Peart sucks. Matt Peart had a 9 PFF grade this past week. He couldn't beat out Nate Solder. Shane Lemieux sucks. He's coming off an injury. Maybe he could be good, but he was not very good in his rookie year. So that doesn't mean you stop drafting him. So here we go. Start of the third quarter, 48-41. 11:58 to go here in the third. Garza with it. Garza guarded there by Mitch. Back to the basket, dribbling there with the right. Holds it above his head on the elbow. Lefty dribble, swings it around the perimeter to Bay. Bay with it. Bay guarded there by Randall. Spinning, winning, fadeaway jumper, short. Tipped up in the air, and Randall's going to come down with the rebound. 11:40 to go here in the third. Knicks by 7 with the ball. Here's R.J. Barrett. Barrett cross-court pass to the corner. Gets it back on the elbow. 11:33 to go here in the third. Gives it to Randall. Randall guarded by Garza. Swings to Barrett. Barrett running head start. Takes it to the 10. Thought he got fouled. He didn't. Bay comes up with it, and he's going to throw it down with two hands. 48-43. 11:20 to go here in the third. No, I didn't do... I saw a couple of people ask about Powerball. I did not. Here's Grimes. Grimes hands to Barrett. Barrett dribbling there with the left hands to Julius Randle. Randle with it at the top of the key. Dribbling with the right around a mid-screen. Guarded there by Sadiq Bey. And that's going to go out of bounds off the Knicks. It's going to be Pistons ball. 11:01 to go here in the third. 48-43. I have no idea how much Powerball is. He was Giants Opinion Sports, but at the same time, he didn't have a lot of snaps. It was limited. It was a limited sample size. And remember, they were shuffling these guys in and out. He only had 150 snaps all of last year. 10:57 to go here in the third. Bay looking to get it in. And Walton with it. Walton guarded there by Kemba Walker. Dribbling there with the right, gives to Garza. Garza's going to hand off there to Diallo, and he gets it to go with the left hand. 48-45. So the Knicks were up 7 going into the second half, and now they're up 3. 10:40. They should be blowing this team out. It's horrible. It's $2. Yeah, I don't play the lotto. 48-45. Oh my God, this Knicks team, man! I mean, if they win, they win. I'll be 3 in a row is 3 in a row, but they got me nervous, man. This team they have not looked good all year. We straight for a shooter like Eric Gordon. Easy guy says, couldn't hurt. We could never have our hopes up. I know, man. This year the expectations were definitely raised, and definitely has not lived up to it. Chris, if you don't play, you'll never win. Exactly. Listen, a win's a win, but they got to start playing better. We're lucky right now. We're going up against some really bad basketball teams. Tain, if I hit him, I'm donating 100. Well, I hope you hit. But for you more than me. Ryan, man, thank you very much. Bad third quarter team. They're just not a very good team in general this year. But yeah, specifically the third quarter. They're probably the worst third quarter team in the NBA, Ryan. I don't know that for a fact, but I know that they were. I don't know if they still are. But yeah, they've been the third quarter specifically. That's where they've been at their worst. You're glad? Well, I have no reason to have slow mode on. My chats don't get packed for basketball. When you get crowds like Bad Dog, I saw that you said he's got slow mode for the Lakers. Probably has to have slow mode on. If you got like 1,500 people in there, whatever he's got. Chris, you must watch Ozark. It's top-notch writing and acting. I've heard it's good. Somebody told me it's like the Breaking Bad. Somebody told me it's like Breaking Bad. Like a poor man's version of Breaking Bad. Not as good. But somebody told me it's like similar to that. But yeah, I've not seen it yet. 48-45. The Lakers are the worst third quarter team, are they? Chris can do a poll in the chat. Can I? I'll do that next stream. I don't know how to do it. But next stream I'll do it. I'll look into doing that. Coast to coast coverage. Knicks' upcoming opponents. They got the OKC Thunder coming up. That should be a win. 10:44 to go. Pistons looking to get it in. Knicks rather looking to get it in. Pistons trail by 3. Walker's going to bring it up. Guarded there by Walton as he crosses over center court. Dribbling there with the left. Gives to Mitch. Mitch has it. Gives to Barrett. Barrett with it about 30 feet out. Swings to Kemba. Walker around a Randall screen. Gives to Randall. Randall had it poked away. Out of bounds. It's going to be Pistons ball. This team, man, they are so bad in the third quarter. Walton's got it. Walton brings it up, gives to Bey. Bey gives to Garza. Garza guarded there by Mitch. Dribbling there with the left. Swings it to Bay. Bay guarded by Randall. Dribbling there with the left. Kicks back up top. Attacks the rim to the hoop. Diallo got it to go. Knicks up by 1. Pistons on a 6-0 run here to start the second half. 48-47. Yeah, the Witcher's supposed to be really good too, people have told me. Randall's got it. Randall swings to Barrett. RJ on the elbow. He's going to give to Grimes. Grimes to Randall. Randall gives to Kemba. Here's Kemba. Kemba pull up 3. Too strong off the back rim. Rebound Diallo. 48-47. Passes up ahead. Into the front court. Back to Diallo. Reverse layup good. And the foul, and the Knicks trail. 49-48. An 8-0 run could be a 9-0 run to start the second half. And much like to start the game, I think the Knicks went scoreless over the first 3 minutes to start the game. They're scoreless over the first 3 minutes to start the second half. Bends the knees. Free throw is no good. Short off the front rim, 49-48. Barrett's going to bring it up. Here's RJ Barrett, picked up there by Garza. Dribbling with the left, swings to Randall. Randall on the elbow. He's going to give to Grimes. Grimes back to Randall. Randall with it. Facing up the defender. Goes with the right. Had it poked away. Pistons have it in transition. Easy dunk. 51, and I don't know what happened. Stoppage in play. 9:18 to go here in the third. I don't think they're going to count the basket. 49-48. Looks like there's a timeout. Maybe the Knicks committed a foul. I don't know. Yeah, I think they're gonna say Grimes committed a foul on Diallo as he was trying to make the pass up ahead. 9:18 to go here in the third. I don't think it was a clear pass. Well, we'll see. That's what they're looking for. I guess they're looking to see if Stanley was ahead of everybody else, and then it would be cool. Nope, not going to be a clear path foul. So the Pistons will inbound. 9:18 to go here in the third. So actually a really heads-up play there by Grimes. Would have been an easy dunk. Knicks trail by 1. Pistons have it. Pistons have 5 wins this year. They're beating the Knicks in the third quarter. Diallo with it. Diallo guarded there by RJ Barrett. Righty dribble kicks out to Walton. Walton for 3. That's good. Knicks down 4. 52-48. Pistons on an 11-0 run. Here comes Kemba Walker. Walker across center court. Guarded there by Walton. Gives to Randall. Now he's going to give to Grimes. Grimes picks up the dribble. Gives to Kemba. Kemba has it. Mitch comes out to set the pick. Kemba's double teamed. Gives to Barrett. Barrett to Grimes. Grimes for 3. In and out. Mitch grabs the rebound. Down low. Spins to the right. Layup no good. Tip no good. Grabs the rebound. Put back no good. Randall tip no good. Mitch tip good. But is it a goaltend? It might be. The Knicks had like 8 tips and they couldn't get it to go in. 8:36 to go here in the third. I think they're going to say an offensive goaltend. They're going to say it was in the cylinder. Oh, Pistons have it up ahead. Open 3. And they're going to call it travel. 8:26 to go here in the third. It'll be Knicks ball. It was on Walton as he was working the baseline. Carl says, I'm dying here, man. Sloppy game, man. It's been a hard game to call. As the Knicks trail by 4, Kemba's going to bring it up. Guarded by Walton. Picks up the dribble. Gives to Randall. Randall has it about 30 feet out. Between the legs dribble. Gives to Barrett. RJ with it. Barrett attacks the basket. Spins back to the right. In the paint. Layup no good, but he draws a foul. 8:08 to go here in the third. Barrett will be shooting 2. They're going to call it on Sadiq Bey. Lord help us, Texas Liberty says. Yeah, this is going to be our first point if Barrett can hit a free throw. 4 minutes into the third quarter. I don't want to jinx it. I shouldn't have said that. Barrett will go to the line. bends the knees. First free throw is good. The Knicks have a point in the third quarter. Holy crap. Here's the second, and he got both. 52-50. Let's update the scoreboard. Knicks down by a deuce. Detroit with it into the front court. Saddiq Bey has it. Bey guarded by Barrett, backing him down on the baseline. With the righty dribble up to Walton. Walton swings to Diallo. Diallo's got it. 8 on the shot clock. Crossover dribble. Step back jumper. Nice shot. In traffic. 54-50. Diallo's been playing well tonight. Pistons 6 of 7 from the field to start the second half as Barrett turns it over. Garza comes up with the steal. Up ahead to Bey. Bey layup. No good. It spins out, but they call a foul. 54-50. 7:34 to go here in the third. I think it's going to be on Barrett. Actually, no. I think they call... It's going to be Knicks ball. Knicks ball. RJ's in the game. Just not doing much. Actually, RJ's got the only 2 points for the Knicks in the quarter. He's got the only 2 points for the Knicks in the quarter. 7:34 to go here in the third. 54-50. Barrett will inbound. Gives to Alec Burks, who just checked in for the Knicks. 7:30 to go here in the third. Knicks down 4. Burks has it. Burks dribbles strong with the right. Down to 15 on the shot clock. Behind the back dribble. Burks works, twerks, gives to Walker. Walker guarded by Diallo. Shakes to the right. Now we'll try a 3. That's short. Barely grazed iron. 7:15 to go. Here comes Detroit with the ball down, up 4. Out to Garza. He'll try a 3. That's good. Knicks down 7. 57-50. 7 minutes to go here in the third. The Knicks are 3 of 18 from 3. Here's Kemba. Kemba in the paint. Out to Barrett. Barrett for 3. Air ball. Rebound Mitch. He puts it back. Nice dunk there by Mitch. And the foul. 57-52. Knicks needed that, man. Mitch been battling on the offensive glass the last two games. He's been the only guy playing well for the Knicks. Holy crap, man. Mitch will go to the line. 57-52. 6:51 to go here in the third. And quickly checks back in for the Knicks. I think he had 7 points in the first half. Bends the knees. Free throw is no good. Garza comes up with the rebound. Knicks down 5. Pistons ball. Here comes Detroit. Walton's got it. Almost halfway through the third. Walton, between the legs dribble. Guarded by quickly. Nearly stolen by Burks. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. Sloppy pass there. He'll get it into IQ. Quickly, he's going to dribble it up. Almost halfway through the third quarter. Here comes Emmanuel Quickly. Quickly works around Randall's screen. Down to 12. Picks up the dribble, gives to Randall. Randall double teamed in the post. Gives out to Quickly. Back to Randall. Randall facing him up. Jumper. No good. Back rimmed it. Rebound Bey. Pistons have it. Saddiq Bey's going to bring it up. Guarded by Quickly. Big size advantage here. He's going to back him down with the lefty dribble. Down to 15 on the shot clock. Backing, whacking into the paint. Burks comes over to double. Spins back up top. No look pass. Here's Diallo. Diallo to the hoop. Got the layup to go. 59-52. Knicks down by 7. Oh, my God. Here's Barrett. RJ double teamed. Diallo's got 24 points. Gives to Randall. Randall swings to Burks. Burks for 3. No good off the front rim. Mitch tried to grab the rebound. It's batted out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. 5:44 to go here in the third. Yeah, Randall sucks right now. Randall's bad. This whole team is bad. Quickly looking to get it in. 59-52. Knicks down 7. As Quickly will get it into Barrett. Here's RJ. RJ running head start to the hoop. Nice move. I hope that's not a goaltend. I think it's going to be. I think they're going to call a goaltend on Mitch. It was still in the cylinder. Barrett made a really nice move to go to the hoop, but it looked like it was going to rim out. And then Mitch tipped it in while it was still in the cylinder. That's the second time he did that tonight. 5:38 to go here in the third. It'll be Pistons ball. Here's Walton. Walton with it up ahead. Bey sets the screen. Now he'll get it. Bey guarded by Mitch. Lefty dribble, backing him down on the baseline. Spins to the right, hook shot, good. Knicks are down 9 points to the Detroit freaking Pistons. The Knicks are getting outscored 20-4 in the third quarter. 5 minutes to go in the third. Quickly falls to the floor. I think he's fouled. Barrett looking to get it in. 5:10 to go here in the third. He'll get it into Gibson. And they call, oh my God. I think they called Gibson for a push-off. This team This team is horrible. I'm sorry. I try to be optimistic with the Knicks. I get excited. This team sucks. Knicks with 7 turnovers in the quarter. We're halfway through the quarter. They got 7 turnovers. Foul away from the ball. 5 minutes to go here in the third. 61-52. They're averaging a turnover a minute in the quarter. What am I watching? And a technical foul. I think that was a defensive 3 seconds. 62-52. And Mets, thank you very much. Tunnel Vision Tibbs is back. I should have known. How many turnovers does Randall have? He's got a lot. I'll tell you right now when I get a chance. I got to pull up the box score. 62-52. 4:58 to go here in the third. Let me update the scoreboard. Oh, my God, man. I'll tell you the box score when I get a chance. 62-52. Garza's got it. Guarded by Gibson. Gives to Bay. 2 do I see, man. I'm going to get to you next. Bay with it on the elbow. Guarded by Randall. Randall nearly stole it. Bay gets it back. Double team. Nice pass in the lane. Knicks down by a dozen. 64-52. Call a timeout. My God. Change the lineup. Get Randall out of there. Get back. I don't know what you got to do, but do something. Quickly's got it on the elbow. Quickly into the lane. Floater, no good. Rebound, Gibson. In traffic. Swings out to Randall. Randall will try a 3. No good. Off the side rim. Here comes Diallo. Diallo gives to the cutter. And they'll set up the offense. 4:16 to go. Here's Walton. Walton dribbles around the screen. Swings out to Garza. Garza's open. That is short. Rebound, Barrett. 64-52. 4:08 to go here in the third. Here's R.J. Barrett. Barrett attacks the rim. Spins to the left. Gives to Gibson. Gibson had it stripped away. Out of bounds. Pistons ball. I got you, Tudo. I'm going to read that at next stoppage of play. 4:01 to go here in the third. Next commercial break. Ryan, thank you, man. We stink. The Knicks -4 was the last leg of my parlay. They still might cover, but they better wake the hell up right now. Here come the Pistons into the front court. Dribbling with the left is Walton. Walton guarded by Quickly. Kicks out to the elbow for 3. Short. Rebound, Barrett. 3:44 to go here in the third. Come on! RJ with it into the front court. Guarded by Garza. Between the legs dribble. Swings to Burks. Burks for 3. No good off the back rim. Long rebound. Detroit has it. They're going to attack the basket. They'll spin it back out. Sadiq Bey with it. 3:29 to go here in the third. The Knicks have 4 points in the third quarter. 4 points. Step back jumper. Good. 66-52. The Knicks have 4 points in the first 9 minutes of the third quarter. Timeout, Tibbs. Four points in 9 minutes. What a disgrace. Let me update the scoreboard real quick. 66-52. Tudo, man, thank you, man. And every fight and brawl, EMS showed up to help the Philly injured, but no one came forward and witnessed to testify. That shows you how scared the cowards in the in Philly are. I'm sure they are, man. Jesus, man. But Tudo, man, I'm just glad that you're not in jail. Brian, man, thank you very much. How do we get 54 in the third against Detroit? I don't know, man. I don't have an explanation for it, man. This team's bad. This team is bad. Reynolds so awful. I wish he would be traded, dude. We're getting out hustled and outworked. Yeah, by a garbage team. Last night, both Mitch and Randall and IQ were amazing. They were, Heidi. I can't help it. I'm mad tonight. With tonight's effort, Heidi, I'm mad. I can't hold it in. I am mad with this effort tonight by the New York Knicks. And I know it's a back-to-back. It's the freaking Pistons. And you barely won last night against a bad team. NFL Experts, man, thank you very much. He says, Tibbs got to make some subs, Obi and McBride. He's got to do something, man. You got to change it up. We still got a lot of time here, but they better put it together quick. We got 15 minutes. We're down 14. Charles Barkley says, I need a lemon. It's bad still, Knicks fans. This is bad. This is pathetic. Omar says, play Kevin Knox. Vidman, thank you very much, man. Slip-ups like this is what bites us in positioning. Yeah, I mean, you can't lose to the Pistons. You can't lose to the Pistons, man. This is the part of the schedule where the Knicks need to take advantage of it. Better wake up, man. Still got a lot of time, but got 4 points in the third quarter. 25-4. You know, the Knicks are 1 of 15 from the field in the quarter. 7 turnovers, 0 of 6 from 3. Pistons are outscoring the Knicks by 21 points in the first 9 minutes of the third quarter. Here comes Emmanuel quickly. Knicks down by 14 with the ball. IQ's going to run the point. 3:10 to go. Picks up the dribble. Gives to Toppin. Toppin's going to swing to Burks. Burks has it. Burks holds it above his head. Gives to Taj. Taj swings to Quickly. Quickly in the corner. He'll try a contested 3. No good, but they call a foul. IQ's got bailed out there. I didn't see much, but I'll take it. They're going to call it on Walton. Quickly, I think, has 4 points from the line already tonight, so he's going to get another 3 here, hopefully. 3 minutes to go here in the third. We'll see if Quickly could sink them. Knicks need these points. Come on, IQ. Bends the knees. First free throw. Good. (66-53), 13-point game. Stan, what's up, Joey Lutz, man? Glad to see you, man. Hope you had a Merry Christmas, man. Been with me forever. Knicks are losing to the Pistons. Second free throw, good. I'm disgusted, Joe. 66-54, Knicks down by 12. 3 minutes to go here in the third. And here's the here's the third, rather. He gets all 3 to go. 66-55, so the Knicks cut it to 11 with 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. They'll get it in, Knicks with the full court press. Here they come across center court. Here's Walton. Walton guarded there by McBride, who checks back into the game for the Knicks. Walton dribbling there with the left. McBride on him is going to give to Garza. Garza guarded by Gibson. Hands off there to Diallo. Diallo in the corner. Dribbles with the right. In the paint. Floater. Good. 68-55, Knicks down by 13. Obi Toppin bringing it up. Toppin's going to hand there to Quickly. IQ with it. IQ tries to attack the rim. Cross-court pass to Burks. Burks dribbling there with the left. Back to the basket, 10 feet out. Works the baseline, reverse layup. Good. Nice take there by Burks. Knicks down 11. Here comes Sadiq Bey. Knicks need to close this quarter out right. Bey's got it on the elbow. He's guarded there by Toppin. 2:18 to go in the third. Gibson comes over to help. Swings up top. Walton calls for a pick from Garza. He'll get it. Gibson comes over to help. Garza gets it now, guarded by McBride. Kicks to the corner for Stewart. Three-pointer no good off the back rim. Rebound Gibson. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. McBride up ahead to Burks. Burks has it. Let's go. Wake up. Minute 56 to go. Burks to Quickly. Quickly's got it 30 feet out. 12 on the clock. Quickly between the legs dribble. He dribbled it off his foot. Gets it back. Double team gives to Gibson. Gibson, nice pass. Toppin throws it down. Nice pass by Gibson. 68-59. Minute 40 to go here in the third. Knicks down 9. Wake the hell up. Here's Garza. Garza dribbling with the left, spins back to the right. Oh, what a block by Gibson. He came out of nowhere. McBride comes down with the rebound. McBride to the hoop. He had it stripped away. Bay comes up with it. Minute 24 to go here in the third. Knicks down 9. Pistons ball. Come on, D up. Detroit has it. Lefty dribble around a screen from Garza into the paint. Spinning, winning, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound Quickly. Knicks down 9 with the ball. Here comes IQ. Come on, Quickly. Quickly, lefty dribble, attacks the rim, fakes the floater, gives to Gibson. Gibson's fouled. Nice pass by Quickly. 57 seconds to go here in the third. All right. Fighting back a little bit. 68-59. Taj hit the line. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 68-60. Knicks cut it to 8. 58 seconds to go. I understand, Digital, man. It feels like it, but we need this win, man. But it's definitely, win, lose, or draw, you're going to have a sour taste at the end of this game regardless. But we need this win. Can't lose to Detroit. Here's a second by Taj. Got it. 68-61. Knicks down 7. Pistons going to bring it up. 54 seconds to go here in the third. Into the front court. McBride on him. He's going to spin to the right. Picks up the dribble. Knicks in the man-to-man. I think it's Davis with it. Dribbling with the left. He gives to Bay. 8 on the shot clock. Bay guarded by Toppin. 39 seconds to go. Bay step back throw. Oh my God, what a shot by Sadiq Bay. It almost looked like it was a fadeaway with a hand in his face. 71-61, 34 seconds to go. Knicks down 10. Burks has it into the front court. 30 seconds to go. Burks tries to get a quick 2 for 1. Layup no good. Rebound Pistons. 2-second difference between shot and game. They'll waste clock. Pistons up 10. They could waste almost all of it. Down to 14 seconds, 12 on the shot clock. McBride guarding there at center court. They'll come out to set the pick. Righty dribble picked up by Taj. Had it stripped away by Gibson. Burks comes up with it. 3 seconds to go. Burks racing to the cup. Draws the... Oh! And the foul! Burks gets it to go at the buzzer with .4 to go in the third quarter. And that was set up by Taj Gibson with a steal. What a shot by Burks in traffic at the buzzer. Draws the contact on Bay. .4 to go, 71-63. Burks will go to the line, bends the knees, free throw is good. Knicks down 7. .4 to go here in the third. Bay will get it in, and that'll take us to the fourth quarter. So Knicks go on a run here to get it at least close as we enter the fourth quarter. And hopefully they could wake the hell up. Send in the beast, the B. What's up there, Michael Magic? Yeah, we needed that, man. 71-64. 7-point game. Keep those guys. Yeah, keep the bench in is right, man. We got problems against young teams, even if they suck, because our starting team is very slow and they get out hustled. Same problem with the Magic. Yeah, great point, man. The Magic destroyed. What did we lose? 3 times to the Magic? Great point, and that's probably the reason. Good point, Digital. And Fabian, thank you for posting that. I appreciate that. Burks is good for the Knicks. I like Burks. They're showing Alan Hahn right now. I don't know if you guys are watching the TV. Every time they flash to him, there's like is that a flip phone on the bar table? I don't know if you guys are watching this right now. It looks like there's an orange flip phone on the table from like 1987. 71-64 as we approach the fourth quarter. Let me change the quarter now before I forget. We better win is right, Mikey. Yeah, bench all the way. The starters look some LSD. Yeah. Twice. Oh, it was twice to the Magic. Are you? Yeah, I'm very surprised that the Eagles are going to make the playoffs. I think they're going to make the playoffs. Not might. I think they're going to. And yes, I am surprised. I had a flip phone in Yeah, I'm kidding. I had a flip phone in 2002 either. Also, rather. I'm exaggerating a little bit. And Vin, man, thank you very much, man. I had a flip phone probably up actually even later than that. I know we get alleys, but feel like we miss a lot too. Yeah. Oh, you talking about alley-oops? Yeah. We're just a sloppy team, but yes. Actually, my first phone wasn't even a flip phone. I had a phone before flip phones were in. It was just a phone. Then you had the flip phone. So 30-16 in that quarter. Pistons outscored the Knicks by 14. And quickly he's going to bring it up here for the Knicks. 11:55 to go here in the fourth. Knicks down 7 with the ball. Quickly's got it. Crossover dribble, spinning, winning into the lane. Backs down to defender. A little pump fake. Kicks out to McBride. McBride has it. 8 on the clock. McBride crossover dribble. Fakes to 3. Down to 5. Cross court pass to Burks. Burks going to have to do something to the hoop. Gets the layup to go with only 1 second on the shot clock. Knicks down 5. Burks to the rescue, man. He's playing well. Pistons got it. Sadiq Bey with it, back to the basket, 20 feet out. Gibson comes over to double, stolen by McBride. Quickly comes up with it, here comes IQ. Quickly racing up ahead to the hoop, layup's good. 71-68, Knicks cut it to 3. 11:14 to go here in the fourth. Big play there by McBride, come on. Pistons got it. 11:06 to go in the fourth. Spinning to the right, Knicks in the man-to-man. Gives back to the point guard. He's going to give back to, I don't even know who that is, but back to the basket, spins, wins. Good defense there by Gibson. Around the screen, stolen by Gibson. Gibson's played really well. He's had a lot of big plays for the Knicks here over this 5 or 6 minute stretch as he gets a big steal there. McBride has it. Knicks down 3. McBride to Quickly. Quickly between the legs dribble. 10:40 to go here in the fourth. Knicks looking for a tie with a 3. Quickly picks up the dribble. Gives to Obi. Obi to McBride. McBride to Burks. Burks for 3. Bucket! The Knicks tie it up! McBride with a great pass to the corner, and what a run by the Knicks to get back into this game. 10:28 to go here in the fourth. Timeout on the floor. Come on! Nice pass by the rookie. $71 apiece. Leave the bench in, man. Leave the bench in. Leave the bench in. And Ryan Winter says, let's blank and go. He's got -4. He needs the Knicks to win by 5, man. Spins, wins, dribbling, bibbling, backing, wagging. Randall with the handle. Only getting better by the day. Appreciate that, though. Let's go, Joey G says. Josh says, rookie looking better than the starters. Yeah. The bench should be the starters. Knicks need to stay. The Knicks need to. At the beginning of the year, I was trying to downplay that. Everybody was saying that. And I'm like, all right, let's have some patience. Let's wait. Let's see if these guys can hit their stride. At this point, nope. Bench should be the starters. The way the starters have played all year, it's been pathetic. And every time the bench is in, we go on a run. What's up there, Frost God? Kemba's not doing much, man. Let me see. Kemba has 2 points. 1 of 5 shooting. I'm going to give you the starter stats. Let's add it up. The starters' field goals, they've made 5, 6, 11 field goals on 17, 22, 29. The starters. You know what the starters are? The starters are 11 for 40 from the field. 11 for 40 from the field. You know what they are from three-point land? 1 of 14. 1 of 14. 11 of 40 from the field. The bench, 24 of 47. They're over 50%. Starters are 11 of 40 from the field. Burks has 20 off the bench. Quickly's got 14 off the bench. $10:28 to go here in the fourth, 71-71. I'll tell you what, man. Taj Gibson, and it may not show in the box score. They're showing some of the replays. Taj Gibson made so many big plays. As the Knicks still got the bench out there, so no changes yet with the starters. Keep him out there, man. Sadiq Bey's got it guarded there by Obi Toppin. He's going to hand there to Diallo. Diallo guarded by Burke. Stolen by Toppin. Toppin comes up with it. Running, gunning, up ahead. They're going to call a foul on the floor. The bench plays tough, man. Bench plays hard. 10:08 to go here in the fourth. Good play there by Obi. Nice play by Toppin. McBride with it. McBride on the elbow. Behind the back dribble. Works around a Burks screen. Gives to Burks. Burks on the elbow. Guarded by Diallo. Now he's double teamed. Cross court pass to the corner. Swings to the elbow. McBride for three. Short. He struggled tonight. Garza comes up with the rebound. 9:46 to go here in the fourth. Garza behind the back pass. Pistons will set up the offense here. Into the front court. Diallo with it. Diallo between the legs dribble guarded by McBride around a Garza screen. Down to 10. Now he's going to back down McBride. Throws back up top. They'll try a three. No good off the back rim. Gibson comes down with the bound. He's going to hand it quickly. 9:25 to go here in the fourth. Tie game. Quickly across center court. Double team. Gives to Gibson. Gibson swings to the corner. Burks comes up with it. Down to 10. Burks between the legs dribble. Garza picks him up. Splits the defenders. Burks throws the alley-oop to Toppin. What a pass by Burks, and Toppin throws it down with two hands. That was like a no-look alley-oop in traffic, and Toppin came out of nowhere. He throws it down. First lead for the Knicks since 48-47. Pistons got it into the front court. Knicks in the man-to-man. Righty dribble. Stolen by Burks. Burks comes up with it, and he's fouled in transition. 8:50 to go here in the fourth. Leave the bench in. $73-71. Styles, man, thank you very much. Every time I tune in, the Knicks end up winning. Guess I need to hang in here more often, though. I'm a Magic fan, but I love you, Tanner. I appreciate that, Styles, man. Thank you very much. And, man, thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Maybe it is a clear path foul. I think they're going to review it. This might be a clear path foul. It's up there, Worth. Keep playing the young guys and see it. Yeah, exactly. Bench is bailing out the starters. Wow, the rookies disrespect. Yep. Why can't Randall go? Why can't Randall go on COVID? Knicks are winning. Barely, but we are. And it's all because of the bench. Several big plays. Lots of steals. The defense has been great over the last, 5 minutes for the Knicks. 73-71. They're reviewing it for a clear path foul. We'll see if they call it. If they do, I think the Knicks get 2 shots plus the ball. I'm not sure if they did. I don't think Grimes is in. No, Grimes is not in. I see Vince saying let's go, so I'm assuming they called the clear path foul. Yeah, James, I'm with you, man. Bench has to stay in. And they did call a clear path foul. Burks is going to shoot 2. Bends the knees. First free throw. Good. 74-71. Second free throw. Got them both. All right. 75-71. Knicks by 4. 8:50 to go here in the fourth. Quickly's going to get it in. Quickly gets it into Gibson. He'll get it back. Quickly around center court. Dribbling between the legs, down to 16 on the shot clock. Double team gives to Taj. Taj out to McBride. McBride to the corner for Burks. Burks for three. Book it! Alec Burks has had the hot hand here. 78-71. Burks has been huge. Knicks on a 17-0 run. Up by 7. Here come the Pistons into the front court. No look pass. Works the baseline. Kicks to the corner. They'll try a three. That's no good. Tipped up in the air. They'll fight for the rebound. Pistons come up with it. 8:17 to go. Working the baseline. Good ball denial there by Quickly. Garza's going to hand to the cutter. Fakes the jumper. Kicks to the corner. It's Stewart. Stewart to the hoop. Blocked by Gibson. Out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Pistons. 8:07 to go here in the fourth. 78-71. Three seconds on the shot clock here. Stewart will inbound. Not Stewart, rather. Either way, they get it in. Three for Bay. Got it, man. Sadiq Bey could shoot, man. That guy could shoot. Knicks up 4. Sadiq Bey hits a three there from the elbow, from the inbound. McBride's going to bring it up here for the Knicks. 7:55 to go here in the fourth. He's going to give it to Quickly. Quickly's got it. Knicks up 4. IQ between the legs. Dribble. Bey with 27 and 7. Quickly around to Gibson screen. Picks up the dribble. Swings to Obi. Obi tries to attack the rim to the hoop, and he draws the foul. Good job there by Obi with the left hand. 78-74. What a run by this Knicks bench. We'll see if Obi can hit the free throws. Come on, Obi. Bends the knees. First free throw is no good. Back rimmed it. And here is the answer, by the way, to the trivia question. 3 players have led the NBA in field goal percentage 5 or more times in their careers. Who are they? Maybe one is Mitch. We'll see. I don't think he's done it 5 times, though. Has he? Waiting for the answer. Shaquille O'Neal, Wilt Chamberlain, and DeAndre Jordan. Actually, DeAndre Jordan's a good one because, again, a guy that always dunked. Remember his days with Chris Paul. As Toppin hits the second, Knicks have been much better on the free throw line tonight. They're 20 of 23. Pistons 4 of 6. Pistons have it in the front court. Sadiq Bey straight on 3. No good off the front rim. McBride comes up with the long rebound. 79-74. Knicks lead by 5 with the ball. Quickly's going to dribble it up ahead. Quickly right around center court. 7:18 to go here in the fourth. Righty dribble around a Gibson screen. Pull up 3. Book it! Quickly from downtown. 82-74. The Knicks open up their biggest lead. Well, I don't think it's their biggest lead, but their biggest lead in a while. Now they're going to say it was a 2. They'll probably review it. It was close. Now they flip it back to a 3. 82-74. Righty dribble. Passes down low. Layup no good. Garza grabs the rebound. That's blocked by McBride. And then they call a foul on Burks. 6:56 to go here in the fourth. First free throw by Garza, no good. Front rimmed it. And the second free throw is good. 82-75. Knicks lead by 7. As the Knicks will inbound, here comes Emmanuel Quickly with it up ahead. 6:50 to go here in the fourth. IQ has it right around center court. Down to 12 seconds on the clock. Gibson will set the pick. Lefty dribble, pull up 3, straight on. Too strong. Rebound Diallo. 6:37 to go here in the fourth. Diallo's got it. Diallo up ahead. Guarded by Burks. Dribbling with the right. Attacks the rim. To the hoop. Takes the contact. Layup no good. No foul called. Toppin grabs the rebound. Here comes Obi. Pushing it up ahead. Attacks the basket. He's going to try to go coast to coast. Layup no good. Long rebound. Pistons come up with it. It's Diallo. 6:18 to go. We'll set up the offense here. Lefty dribble around the screen. Pull up jumper. No good off the back rim. And Garza comes up with the rebound. And I think they're going to call no, it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Knicks ball. 82-75. Garza wanted a foul call. Didn't get it. 6:08 to go here in the fourth. I don't know if they're going to review this. Nope, Knicks ball. Here's Burks. Burks into the front court. 14 on the shot clock. Burks dribbles there with the right, attacks the 10, and a bad pass there, stolen by the Pistons. Sloppy pass, was looking for McBride in the corner. Knicks by 7. Here's Diallo. Diallo with it on the elbow, guarded there by Emmanuel quickly. 14 on the shot clock. Facing him up. Swings back up top. Open 3, no good off the back rim. Topping skies for the rebound. Outlet pass to McBride. McBride's got it. And timeout on the floor. 82-75, 5:32 to go. We got a game, boys and girls. The Benchabockers. I like that. That's pretty good, the Benchabockers. Maybe that will be their new name. But Knicks struggling all game, but the bench, man, coming to the rescue so far to get them back in this game. We should have made this look easy. We put ourselves behind. Polar Bear, yeet. I hear you on that, man. Merge the starters coming in. We lost. The bench is starting to run. Yeah, I agree. They're going to have to bring in some starters, unfortunately, because I don't think they're going to be able to push it all the way to the end. But I wouldn't bring them all back. The bench mob is about to get sat because that's what happens on this team. I wouldn't bench. I'd leave some of them out there, but I do think they're going to have to make a couple of subs. These guys are probably winded. We play better when we're down. Yep. I like the fact that Julius went up to every bench player and gave them a high five. Much better body language. Yeah, I mean, that's good. He's got to start playing better, but that's good. Maybe the starters should become the bench and they will get better. Maybe that is what they need to do. Bring RJ, Randall, and Mitch back in. We'll see what they do. They're definitely going to bring in some of the starters. They'll probably bring in RJ. RJ's been the best starter tonight. Not saying much. I think he's got 15 points. And Mitch. They'll probably bring in RJ and Mitch. We'll see if they bring in Randall. They'll probably bring in Randall. Chris, what was being marketed in the TV commercial with Art? No, it wasn't a TV commercial, Heidi. It was Alan Hahn, like at the halftime report. It looked like there was a flip phone on like the bar where they were standing. It wasn't a commercial. But I just saw it like 4 times. I'm like, is that a flip phone? Looks like Toppin's still going to stay in the game. I think he's sticking with his bench. We'll see in a second. The Knicks defense has been terrific in the fourth quarter. Vin, man, thank you very much. He says, Taj underrated is blank. His IQ... Taj Gibson he does all the small things, man. He's really important for this team. He was important for this team last year. Gibson's a good player for the Knicks. He's not going to fill up the box score, but he does the little things. Fourth quarter summary, Knicks outscoring the Pistons 18-4. Pistons with 4 turnovers, Knicks with 1. It's kind of a reverse of quarters. The Pistons now only 1 of 10 from the field, and the Knicks leave the whole bench out there. They didn't bring in a single starter. Burks has it, he lost it. Garza comes up with the steal. Here come the Pistons in transition. Bay has it. Bay to the cup, and it's blocked by Gibson. What a... Taj Gibson. Where did this guy come from? Oh, my God, man. What an underrated player on the New York Knicks, man. I remember when the Knicks brought him in last year, I'm like, what is he going to do? The guy's old as hell. This guy, he comes up with so many big plays for the Knicks. 82-75. Quickly's got it. IQ with it right around center court. 5:08 to go here in the fourth. 9 on the shot clock. Quickly wasting the clock. We're down to 6. Around the top and screen. Between the legs, they call the foul. I think it's on the Pistons. It's going to be on the floor. 82-75. Actually, it might be... I'm waiting for the call. Defensive 3 second. Quickly's going to shoot. Quickly to the line. Bends the knees. Free throw is good. It rattles in. 83-75. Baruch in the chat. What's going on, man? Good to see you, Baruch. How you been, buddy? Yeah, good call. He is like when we got Kenyon Martin back when he was old with the Knicks. That's a good call, man. 54-7. The Knicks are outscoring the Pistons bench. 54-7. Burks has it. Burks dribbling between the legs around a Gibson screen. Dribbling, bibbling, righty hook. Good! Burks is the player of the game. 85-75. Burks, so many timely buckets for this team. Knicks up by 10. 4:44 to go here in the fourth. Pistons have it into the front court. Picks up the dribble, cross-court pass. We're down to 4:34. Into the paint, double teamed. Out to Saddiq Bey. Bey, step back three. Well contested. They're going to call a foul on Obi. He's going to shoot three with 1 second on the shot clock. 4:26 to go here in the fourth. Bey will be shooting 3 free throws. And now my guess is Tibbs will probably bring somebody in. Maybe he'll roll with the bench. I think we got a timeout. We got a timeout. Jamaican House, what's going on there, Foolproof? Oh, they're challenging? Oh, it's an offensive foul. Really? We'll see what the call is. I guess they're saying the shooter initiated the contact by sticking out his leg. So there's a challenge here. All right. But you know what happens in a second? Showing Fournier on the Knicks bench. Got his he's not playing in it. He's got the Yankee coat on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He kicked Toppin in the nuts. That was full extension. I agree. That's a foul on the Pistons. Have you ever put... No, I've never put a CD in the microwave. No. Hope you're doing well, Baruch, man. I hope you had a happy holidays, man. What's up there, Luis? 2:10 a.m. here in UK. Let's go, Knicks. What's going on, Jamie, man? Glad to see you, buddy. This is supposed to be an easy game. Yeah, well, I mean, they were horrible. The Knicks played horrible. Knicks got outscored by like 20 points in the third quarter. They didn't score in the third quarter for like the first, I think they had like 4 points in the first 8 minutes or something like that of the third quarter. It was ridiculous. And I think they are going to overturn this. It looks like they're going to jump it up. So they are going to overturn it. 85-75, 4:26 to go here in the fourth. So they do overturn it. We'll have a jump ball at center court. Tibbs still leaving the bench out there, man. I like it. I like it from Tibbs. So it'll be Diallo versus Toppin. And Diallo's going to win the tip. Pistons do get it back. 4:23 to go. Detroit's going to bring it up. Saddiq Bey wants it. He'll get it. He's guarded by Obi. Facing him up. Between the legs dribble. Goes with the left. Swings back up top. Here's Diallo. Diallo splits the defenders. Floater. Nice shot. With a hand in his face. Diallo's got, he's got a lot. I think. No, well, he's probably got about 20. 28. Wow, I didn't know he had that many. Diallo's got 28. 28 and 12. 3:54 to go here in the fourth. 85-77. Knicks by 8 with the ball. Burks has it. Burks clears out the pick. Now Obi's going to come over to set one on Bey. Burks works the baseline with the righty dribble. Layup underneath, no good. Good defense there by the Pistons. Garza comes up with the rebound. Up ahead to Diallo. Diallo, crossover dribble. He wants 30. Off glass, no good, but he draws the foul. 3:30 to go here in the fourth. See if Tibbs brings in the starters now. $85-77. Yeah, we won a couple of tips last night, actually. But, yeah, we don't normally win them. First free throw was no good. There was like 3 jump balls last night. The Knicks won 2 of them. But, yeah, we don't win a lot of them. Here's the second by Diallo. And he got it. 85-78. It's a 7-point game. 3:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. We'll see if the Knicks can close it out. Here's McBride. McBride with it up ahead, down to 3:23 here in the fourth quarter. McBride's got a hand there to Quickly. Knicks trying to waste some clock. IQ with it. Gibson comes out to set the pick. Quickly works around it for the kill shot for 3. It's short. And McBride tried to sky in for the rebound. Couldn't grab it. Diallo comes up with it. This is starting to get dangerous again. Diallo attacks the basket. He draws another foul. I know we love the bench. I know the bench has done unbelievable. It might be time. They look like they're getting a little winded to bring somebody in, but we'll see. They call it on Gibson. Diallo's going to be shooting 2. Bends the knees. First free throw. Good. 85-79. And the Knicks call a timeout. Maybe Tibbs is doing that so his guys can get a breather and he wants to leave the bench in. 6-point game. 85-79. No, Jason. Nobody's ever thrown a fridge on me. I've never had that yet. But if that does happen, I'll let you know. I've never had a fridge thrown at me. I've had a microwave thrown at me. Bring Mitch and Randall back. Knicks. Heidi says, let's go Knicks. What's up, Chris? Been a long time. What's going on, Knicks Talk, man? Glad to see you, buddy. How you doing, man? Thank you for being here, man. Congratulations, Michael Magic. Thanks for popping in, Knicks Talk, man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Imagine not having a fridge thrown at you, Chris. No, I haven't actually had a microwave thrown at me. I was kidding. I was being sarcastic. What's up, Charles? Giants and Knicks fans everywhere. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, man. Diallo's getting tested afterwards. Diallo's played well tonight. 85-79, 3:04 to go here in the fourth, and bench stays in. Maybe Tibbs did that to give them a breather, but he don't trust the starters. That's clearly evident. $85-79. Here's the second by Diallo, and he got it. 85-80, 5-point game, 3:04 to go. What's up there, Alien? Diallo's now got 31 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists. Here's McBride. 2:56 to go here in the fourth. McBride's got it, guarded closely. He's going to give to Burks. Burks has had the hot hand. 2:48 to go. Gives to Quickly. Quickly dribbling, bibbling down to 4. Guarded by Garza. Step back, fadeaway, short. Gibson grabs the rebound. Out to Burks for 3. Book it! 88-80. I knew that was good before he shot it. And once again, Taj Gibson does the little thing to get the big basket. 88-80. Knicks by 8. Walton's got it. Burks has 30. Diallo now on the elbow. Diallo's going to back down Burks in the paint. Kicks to Garza. Garza, fadeaway jumper. No good off the back rim. Burks skies for the rebound. 2:13 to go here in the fourth. Let's go. Burks going to give to Quickly. Quickly into the front court. Knicks by 8. Taj comes out to set the pick. Quickly dribbles with the right, double team by Garza. Nearly had it stolen away, gives to Obi. Obi, running head start at it, poked away, gets it back, hands to Burks. Do it again. Do it again. Book it. And the foul. 4-point play for Alec Burks. He's got 33. He's going for 34. See ya. Oh, baby. Alec Burks is on fire. He's building a damn library, Met says. Minute 52 to go. Here's Burks at the line. Bends the knees. Free throw. Good. 92-80. Burks has 34 points. 12 of 16 shooting, 5 of 7 from downtown. Pistons have it in the front court. Here's Bay. Bay guarded by Toppin. They have it on the elbow. Crossover dribble. Works the baseline. Had it stolen by Quickly. Knicks defense was terrific in the fourth quarter. They must have 5 steals in the fourth quarter at least. Here's Quickly. Minute 28 to go here in the fourth. IQ dribbling out the clock. Gibson comes out to set the pick. Here's Quickly to Gibson. Gibson to the corner for Burks. Burks for 3. In and out. Bay comes down with the rebound. Minute 17 to go here in the fourth. 92-80. Bay guarded by Toppin. They're going to give it to Garza. Garza's got it. 15 feet out. He'll try it. No good. Short. Burks grabs the rebound. Minute 06 to go. Knicks wasting clock. Quickly's going to bring it across center court. Knicks up by a dozen as the bench goes wire to wire in the fourth quarter. Tibbs said, nah, starters ain't coming in. Here's Quickly. Quickly, crossover dribble, pull-up jumper, in and out. Rebound, Sadiq Bey. 45 seconds to go here in the fourth. Bay's got it, guarded there by Obi. Works around and guards the screen. Pull-up 3. He's fouled. He'll shoot 3. 40 seconds to go here in the fourth. 92-80. Burks got 34. Burks is 12 of 17 shooting. 34 points. 5 of 8 from 3. 5 of 5 from the line. 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, a plus 31, and a partridge in a pear tree. I am going to give you the plus. You want to listen to this? Listen to the plus minuses between the starters and the bench as he hits the first 2 free throws. Julius Randle, minus 27. Mitch Robinson, minus 22. Kemba Walker, minus 21. R.J. Barrett, minus 29. Grimes, minus 17. Bench, Toppin, plus 39 in 21 minutes. Gibson, plus 33. McBride, plus 41. Burks, plus 31. Quickly, plus 30. Pistons come up with the steal, 92-83, and Bay is fouled. 30 seconds to go here in the fourth, 92-83. So the Pistons will shoot 2. Beta line, bends the knees. First free throw was good. 92-84. 8-point game. 30 seconds to go. Second free throw. Good, he got both. 7-point game. 92-85, 30 seconds to go. Knicks in the bonus. They'll get it in. Quickly gives to McBride. McBride's going to cross over center court. Gives to Obi. Knicks will be able to waste some clock. Obi's going to get fouled. They wasted 7 seconds. I would have preferred that Obi wasn't shooting the free throws, but they did waste 7 seconds. 23 seconds to go. Obi will go to the line. Probably would have preferred if Quickly just held on to it and not wasted another 3 seconds. Come on, Obi. Sink him. Bends the knees. First free throw. Good. He got the roll. $93-85. Second free throw. Good. 94-85. Knicks by 9. Pistons got it. Up ahead. Crossover dribble. Stanley will step back and shoot a 3. That's short. Rebound Taj. And 13 seconds to go. He's going to give to McBride. And he crossed over center court. Knicks are going to be able to dribble it out. Knicks get the win. What a comeback. Unbelievable. 94-85. Knicks were down by what, like 16? Late into the third quarter. The starters did nothing all night. The Knicks bench carried them. Alec Burks was incredible. Let me get some smiles in the chat. I'm not used to this year. It has been depressing to be a Knicks fan. Knicks now at 17-18. They get a much-needed win against a horrible basketball team. Narrowly lost. Narrowly won, rather. Almost lost. Not a pretty win at all, but a win's a win. Needed it. Got it. And we'll see if we can win on New Year's Eve to get to 500, 18-18 against the OKC Thunder. But a big win tonight by the New York Knicks. Great comeback. And when you look at the stats, what you really want to look at is the bench to the starters. The New York Knicks bench tonight scored, what is it? I'm trying to do the math on top of my head right now. 34 plus 18, 52, 56. The Knicks bench scored 65 points. The starters scored, what, 29? 29 points for the starters. 29 points for the starters, 65 points for the bench. The Knicks bench as a whole, let me count this up right now, 16, 17. They were 20 of 30, 20 of 34, 20 of 36. They were 20 of 41. The starters were 11 of 40. It's pathetic. The New York Knicks bench needs to be the starters. They need to switch it. Unbelievable. I was surprised that Tibbs kept them out there as long as he did. I really thought he was going to bring the starters in, and he rolled with them. He called that timeout with about 3.5 minutes to go to give the bench a little bit of a rest so they could close out the game. Alec Burks was absolutely terrific tonight. 34 points, 5 of 8 from 3, 12 of 17 from the floor. But don't forget about Taj Gibson, man. I was trying to give him credit throughout the game. He made so many. It don't show up in the box score. He only had 4 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. He did have 4 blocks. But Taj Gibson did so many little things in this game. He was huge. Quickly had a bunch of big steals as well, I believe, down the stretch, or at least it felt that way. Burks had 3 steals. McBride had 2. The bench defense was great in the fourth quarter. That's why the Knicks ultimately ended up winning, and they sunk a couple of big threes. Overall, they were only 8 of 31 from downtown throughout the night. Only shot 38% from the field, but found a way to get it done. The free throw shooting was much better. They were 24-27, but much-needed win tonight by the New York Knicks. I'm happy. I was not very happy. I was starting to flip out. I don't normally flip out when I call Knicks games, but against this team in the third quarter, I started ranting because it was pathetic. And the bench came up with a big performance, and maybe this is something that will kickstart the team 3 in a row. Maybe they'll start to get some confidence because they're certainly still not looking good. But maybe 3 in a row starts to get them into high gear, and this team starts to get over 500, which is where we expected them before the year started. Like I said, got a winnable game coming up against OKC. If they could get back to 500, maybe they could start to turn this season around. But it's been ultra disappointing, but good win tonight. I mean, not a good one. I don't want to say it was a good win, but good comeback. And the bench, it was a much-needed win. Knicks escape with a victory. Yep. Burks so humble in the post-game, too. Said can't wait to get D-Rose back, leader of the team. Yeah, Burks is awesome, man. Should get a dub on Friday. I hope so, man. Listen, enough is enough. They have to start getting rid of the dead weight to make room for the young guys. Randall, Kemba, and Fournier should start packing them. LP, man. Bench needs to get more minutes. I'll tell you that right now. The bench carried us tonight. Bench needs to get more minutes. Honolulu says this was a G League game of bench players. The Pistons are garbage. Yeah, it was an embarrassing performance. But we needed to win. And the Knicks bench saved us tonight. Burke's interview says we miss D-Rose. Yeah, he's awesome. Thank you, Tibbs, for keeping the starters on the bench. Yeah, Mike, I'm with you on that. Good decision by Thibodeau. I really thought he was going to bring the starters in, and I wouldn't have criticized him if he did, because the bench did look like they were starting to lose it. You know, it looked like they were running on fumes there at the end, but it was a really smart timeout by Tibbs. I think that was the sole purpose why he did it. After the first free throw, he called a timeout to give them like a 30-second to minute breather, and he stuck with them. They closed out the game. You got it, Giants Opinion Sports, man. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. Hey, Chris, are you going to watch Pittsburgh versus Michigan State and watch Kenny Pickett? I'm sure I will. Yes, Stanley. Tibbs did good. Go with the hot hand. Yeah, no, you got to tip your cap. I know a lot of Knicks fans rag on Tibbs. Tonight he did a good job. He rolled with the bench. He let him close out the game. Bambino says, sorry, I missed. Don't ever apologize, man. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. Chris, I'm so happy we paid. Burks is great. I would have liked Bullock back too, though. He's a good defender, but Burks is really good. Love the play-by-play. This is my first time here. This was great. I appreciate that, Brooklyn, man. I try to do every Knicks game. I don't do every Knicks game, especially during the football season because I'm mainly a Giants content creator. But I do, like last year I did almost all the Knicks games because it didn't coincide with football as much. I'm not going to do the next game because it's on New Year's Eve. But I try to do at least 2 out of every 3 Knicks games. And after football season, I'm going to do like every Knicks game. Once football season is over and I don't have as much to do with the Giants, I'm going to try to do every Knicks game or almost every Knicks game. So if you're a Knicks fan, come on by, subscribe, ring the bell. Love doing this. Love it. It's so much fun hanging out with so many Knicks fans and feeding up your energy. It's a lot of fun. Chris, let's see your hairdo. Please tip your hat. There you go. There's the hairdo. I got to get it cut again, but there's the hairdo. And FIG with the 3 clowns. Appreciate that. Go watch. I know. I got to watch Ozark. Everybody tells me it's great. Can't wait for Mets season, Bambino. You know I'm a huge Mets fan. Yeah, I'm going to be doing Mets play-by-play. I'm not going to do every game because baseball games take 4 hours. Basketball games, it's 2 hours and you're done. Baseball games are like 4 hours. So I definitely won't be doing every Met game, but I will try to do more this year. Maybe like 2 a week. Appreciate that, KP, man. Thanks for being here, buddy. Entertainer, pop on Nothing But Knicks with Sim tonight. Maybe I will. We'll see how I feel. I'll definitely pop over there soon if I'm not over there tonight. I'll definitely pop over there soon. I love Sim. I love his whole community. I'm just a little tired right now. We'll see. Maybe I will pop over there. But a great come from behind win tonight for the Knicks. Hey, Chris, Quentin Grimes, the Knicks need to start. I'll tell you, they need Alec Burks, man. Let's talk about Alec Burks, man. He's the guy that needs to start after tonight, man. He was incredible. And I know he was in the starting lineup. Heidi says, Chris, the best play-by-play. Nice hair. Appreciate that, Heidi. Trade Randall, Barrett, and Kemba for Lillard. I don't see. I mean, if they'd be willing to do that, sure. Even though he had an off night shooting, I want to see more McBride. Yeah, McBride was not good tonight, but neither rookie was good tonight. But I'd like to see more the rookies more as well. Continue to give them more exposure, let them grow as basketball players. But yeah, neither of the rookies were good tonight. Do nothing but Knicks and Knicks Fan TV know each other. I always wonder that. Yeah, they know each other, Charles Barkley. Yeah, they know each other. Hell no to what, Taco? Oh, you talking about that trade for Damian Lillard? I don't know, man. I'm just happy we got the win. I'm not even thinking about trades right now. I'm just happy we got the win. I'll think about trades once the deadline comes. I don't think we're trading Barrett. I know people bring up Barrett all the time. I don't think we're trading Barrett. Even though Barrett's been underwhelming this year, he's still really young. I think the Knicks do believe in him. I'd be surprised if they trade Barrett. I'd be surprised. Mitch Barrett and a first for DeAndre Ayton. I mean, I like Ayton a lot. He's a pending free agent, I think, in a year or two. But DeAndre Ayton to me he's kind of reminiscent of a guy like, he's kind of like Amari Stoudemire, but better defensively. He's a great defensive player. I like Ayton a lot. Or Ayton, however you pronounce it. He's really good. Yeah, I know Knicks Fan TV's on MSG Network every once in a while. Burks and Fournier are hot and cold shooters, but Burks at least gives you effort and D. I love Burks. I've always liked Burks. Loved him last year, love him this year. I think he's a little bit underrated by some Knicks fans. I remember a lot of Knicks fans were ragging on him at the beginning. I've always liked Burks. I know CP likes Burks a lot too, from Knicks Fan TV. But yeah, man, he was great tonight. Chris, would you like Miles Turner? Yeah, again, for the right price. But yes, Miles Turner's a really good player, great defensive player. Jai, it was definitely an awful game, but it's a great win. I don't care how you win. A win's a win. Another sloppy win, but it's 3 in a row. We're starting to win games and creeping back to 500, but it was definitely ugly. It was disgusting. The bench carried us. They found a way to get a win against a really bad Pistons team. The starters are absolutely dreadful, and they're not getting any better. I mean, at this point, let the bench get more minutes. I mean, the bench is just better, and I was glad that Tibbs was willing to stick with the bench tonight and close it out. Win is a win is right. I would definitely throw RJ Barrett in a package for De'Aaron Fox. Thoughts on my Nets? Your Nets are the best team in the East. After show at MSG said bench outplayed the starters of both teams. Well, our bench outscored them like 65-7 or something like that. It was ridiculous. Hey, Chris, I think the experts are sleeping on Desmond Ridder. I'll give my opinion on the quarterbacks throughout the offseason. When I might be going, it's not set in stone, but I might be going to the Senior Bowl. And to my knowledge, I think all the senior quarterbacks are going to be there. So hopefully I get a good up-close look at them. I'm going to be going with Bobby and Justin if I go for Talking Giants. So I'm looking forward to that, looking forward to the offseason, and I'll definitely give my opinion on all the quarterbacks. I don't think we're taking one, but I'll definitely give my opinion on all the quarterbacks. What am I doing New Year's? I'm hanging out with my brother New Year's Eve, Gennaro. It was 54-7. It was ridiculous. Chris, I want Evan Neal, so I would love Evan Neal. What about John Dorsey? I mean, you asked me John Dorsey last stream. I'd be open to him. I don't, let me get a list of the candidates, DJ, and then I'll let you know which guy I prefer. But I'd definitely be open to John Dorsey. I won't be upset if the Giants bring him in for an interview. I don't think he's a long-term answer. He's like 63 years old. But I'd be open to it. He's better than what we got. But guys, I am going to close it out. Congratulations, Knicks fans. Nice win. Well, not a nice win tonight, but a win. Any win's nice. Definitely didn't play great. The bench bailed us out. And hopefully they get a win on New Year's Eve. And hopefully when I come back and call the next game, we're 500. Knicks starting to fight back, starting to get back into it. But win's a win. Bench was great tonight. Alec Burks, player of the game. Don't forget about Taj Gibson. Did so many good things for this team tonight. But, yeah, man, tip your cap to Alec Burks. Incredible tonight. 34 points on whatever it was, like 11 of 16 or whatever it was. Great night by Alec Burks. But, guys, we're going to close it out. As always, guys, if you liked what you watched, please subscribe, drop a comment, maybe give me a little thumbs up. Let's go Knicks.